Hello everyone, welcome to another evening, another Saturday evening of Star Citizen, and I'm technically half late, half early. I did schedule to go on at 11:45, but got sorted quicker than I thought. But usually I'm on at 11:30. That's 11:33. So I don't know. Late, early, you can choose. You be the deciding factor. I hope you're all keeping well. Hope your week has been going good. I'm currently in real life. Well, my controller, Irish guy, is currently going through a house move, so my schedule's a bit up and down, left and right. But thankfully today has been a bit less hectic, and I get a chance to sit down and have a relaxing evening. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to play a bit of free-form Star Citizen. No real major plans, nothing too crazy or hectic for now. And we're just going to explore the verse together, visit some locations that I've never been, take some suggestions from you lot. I've chosen my exploration ship for the evening. I'm going to go through the why behind that, absolutely. But it'll be interesting to hear some of your favorite exploration ships. And we'll explore as much as the game allows us to at this moment in time. Good evening, Fire. How are you keeping? Good to have you on the stream, listening to me in the background, or whatever it is you're up to this Saturday night. So let me just make sure I've got all my bits and pieces sorted and ready here. Good evening, Kat. How are you? I hope you're keeping well. Let's put you there and put this here like that. Lovely. Okay, so yes, that's what we'll be doing to evening. It's a chill chat, relaxing Saturday night, hopefully. And we're going to go and look at some beautiful vistas and locales here in Star Citizen. I turned all sorts of Wi-Fi and everything off, so I hope I'm getting the best quality stream across to you guys. If not, let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'm just staring up at the ceiling there. Sorry, I'm just checking another feed here to make sure it is maximum prettiness. Let me see. Maximum prettiness. Joshua, good evening. Rep, good evening. Great to have you on the stream, as always. I hope you're having a relaxing Saturday day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. Astor, how you keeping? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. I think it's okay. It's not too bad. Ironically, when I do move, or an Irish guy moves out into real life, I'll be heading to the countryside, and I might be getting better internet, so maybe I can stream even higher quality to you all. Perfectionist 7, welcome. How are you keeping? Good to have you. We're having a relaxing evening. We're exploring different locations in the verse, and we're going to talk to you, or I'm going to talk to you all about how I chose my exploration ship for this evening. I did a lot of research this afternoon between box packing. So, we'll do that in just a moment. Willie! Hello. Good evening. It's crisp. Good. Good to hear everything is crisp. The first thing I need to do is I'm going to raid this little outpost that we've landed on. If you haven't already guessed, I will be taking out the 400i for this evening's spot of exploration. And I did look at many ships. And the reason why... Are we down? Come on. Go down. This is not a good start. Come on. Well, balls. Alright, looks like we're taking the ladder. Oh, dear. And falling down the ladder as well, as the camera absolutely shits a brick. Come on, get off the ladder, bro. There we go. Perfectionist asking, how many ships do I have? That's a good question. I've bought quite a few in-game. I've backed a few as well. I'll go through a list as we're walking in the snow, and we're basically looking for some supplies here before we go off on our adventure for this evening. I tend to use the lift now on the 400i, just because it's... I feel a bit quicker. The steps actually, although look fancy, annoy me. Fighters, I've got the Gladius, Arrow, thinking light fighters. Hawk, is it classed as a light fighter? Bought that. Have I bought the Hawk in game? Maybe not. I used to have it anyway. Big ships, Carrick, which was donated to us by Serenity, which was amazing. 890, which was supported in its purchase by members of the Brew crew. The Kuro and Cat, maybe? Fire? A couple of you gave funds towards that, which was very nice of you. 600i, Andromeda, Scorpius, Hurricane, Saber, 85X, Pisces, Freelancer, might have traded that one in, I can't remember, Cutlass. Basically, any ship I've done a video on to date, I own. Or have owned. I might have, like, traded some things in. So, a few ships. But my goal, Perfectionist, in-game, is to own every ship. That's kind of why I want to play this game. I'm a ship addict. I need all the ships. I love collecting them and studying them and getting obsessed with them. So, yes. Very, very obsessed with spaceships. Bruce, how you keeping? Good evening. Happy Saturday to you. If it's still Saturday where you are, we've just popped down to a outpost before we go on a relaxed, chill and chat evening. Just going to sit here, chat to you guys, explore a bit of Star Citizen. We're going to explore some locations, but I need to grab some food and water. And because poor Brew here, well, is trying to save up money to buy more ships to review. We can't afford to spend any money, so we are raiding an outpost for food and drink. Absolutely Perfectionist. Too many ships. I was talking about the Cutlass today, and I'm trying to find a ship, you know, that's like my iconic ship. It's the ship it's the daily driver. I can't decide on a ship that's just my go-to. It's too many ships. Far, far too many to choose from. And I was watching an awesome video. I'll have to credit them because it was really cool about all the ships that are still in concept. That was a bad thing to do because I was like, I want that ship, and I want that ship, and I want that ship. Or at the very least to try out these ships, that's for sure. Some really cool clothing. I need to get into the habit of putting clothes on. I need to find Brew's civilian gear, but it wouldn't be the same if Brew couldn't have this helmet. I don't know about you. I wish we could wear helmets while wearing like a tuxedo. I often get very triggered when Brew's unmasked. Oh, don't stare at his ass. He's very sensitive about his buttocks. Favorite ships, Perfectionist? Well, that is a question and a half. Favorite ships? Goodness. Ooh. Favorite ships. Hang on, I'm actually going to... Well, let me know if that clips at all. I'm going to put that microphone up a little bit. Well, let's put them in categories, shall we? So, favorite... Ooh. My go-to ship for, like, my day-to-day loop is bounty hunting. And my go-to ship was the Constellation series, specifically the Andromeda, and it was the Phoenix, because the Phoenix gives all the, like, prettiness. Because I like ships... I like pretty ships, you know, with all the beds and interiors and bars. That was pretty cool. I say was because of the wee issue we have with bounty hunting against ships with size 2 shields. They balls up a little bit. And if you have a nimble enough ship, that can be rectified. You just loop behind the target, shoot the backside, and it's fine. The Constellation series is not known for its agility, but everything else about it, you can put a really good size 2 drive on it, which I'm going to talk about when we start discussing exploration. It's got 4 gimbal size 4 laser repeaters. It can have 2 fixed. It's got interior space for large vehicles. I think I've been everywhere in here, haven't I? I have. Maybe this other room I haven't been in. It's got a snub fighter. It's got 2 turrets, so it's a great multi-crew. It's got a size 3 shield. They fixed the shield holes finally after years, and it was one of like the first ships I upgraded to. So the Constellation probably would be one of my favorite ships, or would have been. At the minute, it's just really frustrating to fly it out knowing that I used to be able to do bounty hunting and stuff in like 2-minute kill times, and now you can't. Now I don't mind if the encounters are difficult. Jeepers, oh, look at this game. Just take a minute. Damn you, Snow! Get out of the way, Snow. We had a beautiful shot there a second ago. I don't mind if the bounties, I actually encourage them to get more and more difficult. That's absolutely fine. That's great. But not broken. Broken isn't fun when they're meant to do something and don't. Yes. So Constellation. I used to love the Ion, but maybe that's because I've got a sort of like megalomaniac power hat on. I just love powerful ships. So the Ion was pretty bloody powerful. Too powerful. Though we think it's got 2 nerf now. I love my Banu. Banu Merchantman is an awesome ship. Really love that ship. Not a lot for a second person to do, but just its maneuverability, its firepower, its stock components are really good. And once those singe weapons get fixed, it'd be really interesting to see how they play. Ooh, this is my first time finding a backpack. Give me the backpack. Give me the backpack. Damn it. Hang on. It's so difficult to pick a favorite. It really is. And I tend to take ships into sort of unconventional circumstances. So you've seen my previous Hammerhead videos, which was just silly. Taking shuttles into VHRT bounties. But the small ships, recently I've really enjoyed small ships. Favorite small ships or favorite light fighter? Ooh, that's a tricky one. I don't know. I don't know. Gladius will always have a sweet spot, soft spot. I'm not too sure about that one. I'll have to think about it. So we're getting ourselves all stocked up. I'm also quite susceptible to loot. So I'm just grabbing all the loot while I'm here. But the reason why we're here is because we are, well, we're exploring for this evening. But I'm picking up some food and water. Because we are hopefully going to go and explore lots of different locations this evening. That's the idea anyway. Hopefully the game lets us do it. What about you, Perfectionist? Do you have any favorites? Do you have a go-to ship? I'm very envious of people that go, this is my ship. This is my favorite. This is my daily driver. Done. Really envious of you folks that have your mind made up. Because I just can't make my mind up. I need this backpack in red. Does anyone have some spray paint handy? I would love for that to color match. That's such a cool backpack. So we've been into that hut. We've been into that hut. We're going to grab a vehicle. One of my new all-time favorite exploration vehicles. Not very practical. We're going to stop off at Area 18 because it's going to be one of the first planets to explore. I've never really explored Arccorp properly. Like the little outposts and stuff you can go to. I don't have a clue what the rest of that city planet is like. Let me just pan out here for a second. Can we take a minute just to appreciate this game? Rep, you're absolutely right. Connie for life. Hey, we've got a Scorp landing with a very cool, what I think, the X-Wing paint scheme. The white and orange. Very X-Wing. Yeah, Connie's, once they fix the shields, the Connie's, even without that, the Connies are still awesome. And you can get them, oops, sorry, throwing the camera about. You can get them relatively quick in games. You don't have to spend any real world money on them, which is lovely. Is that you, Astar? Are you exploring me? Is this you in the X-Wing? Alright, the weather's getting a bit choppy. So let's go inside. And we're going to order up our exploration vehicle. So depending upon where we go, we have a vehicle to keep our ship safe. I'm going to talk about, well, while we're in Quantum, why I chose the ship I've chosen this evening, the 400i for my exploration. Cyber Beast, welcome to the stream. Great to have you, as always. How are you keeping? We're just talking about what's our favorite ship. Do we have a daily driver, and if so, why? Or are you still like me on that elusive hunt to find that one ship that just does everything you want it to do? I think, for me anyway, that search will be endless. I don't think I'll ever find one ship that just does it for me. I think I'll just change my mind every 2 minutes. We're grabbing some food and water for the journey, because I am too much of a cheapskate to go buy it. So we've landed at this outpost on Yella to grab some supplies. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, stop looking at my butt, everyone, seriously. Boundaries. We are going to grab our little exploration vehicle. We're going to grab 2 of them. I want to buy a new one this evening. But we're going to go and grab the mule. But I also want to see about maybe buying the hover quad.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
5 seconds. I can wait 5 seconds. We're trying to save up money. Next few ships I'm doing videos on. We've got the Buccaneer. We've got the Mustang Delta, or the Mustang series. The Herald. Yeah, I need to do a deep dive of the Carrack, which is going to be 6 hours long, because the Carrack has so many details that, you know me, I'm just going to pour over. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. I am moving house, or an Irish guy is, so there will be a bit of not disruption, but yeah, I'll not be churning out the content as regular, but we will be getting weekly stuff out. And try and stream as often as possible so I can get a chance to chat to you guys and keep you company on your Saturday days, evenings, early mornings, whatever it is with you. I am Dave. Welcome to the chat. Just watching the Cuddy video? Yes, I was talking to some of the Brew crew in chat about that, and I knew I was going to possibly stir the hornet's nest in that video, but I wanted to give the Cuddy an honest turn. And I've been enjoying flying it. I have the past day. Flew it yesterday as well. Best daily driver? I don't know, but it is something that I enjoyed flying. Cyberbeast says, really hard to choose just one. Yep, I'm looking forward to the Corsair and think that one will be my daily. The Corsair is starting to... It's really starting to garner attention from a lot of people, myself included. I can't wait to see how it handles. On paper, it looks to be very impressive with its weaponry. And its ability to store stuff and the vehicles. I could put a rover in it and things. So, yes, there is a big sweet spot for competition with ships. That's that, you know, Connie sort of position. And the Corsair is meant to be a direct competitor. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very excited for the Corsair. I just love this thing. I tell you why I love it. I love it because I'm crap. What I mean by that is the Cyclone... The Cyclone, I can't manage it. It may not look like I can manage this little thing either, but I can't manage the Cyclone's handling. It's too fast for me. It's too maneuverable. It's just too much. Whereas this little thing, if I get there a little bit slower, I don't mind. Because I feel like I've got some sort of control on it. It doesn't spin madly out of control. I don't know if any of you have any advice for piloting the Cyclone, but when I take the Cyclone out, it always spins out of control, and it is just hazardous. I love this little thing so much. But we will be picking up a hover vessel for our exploration in case this little thing... In case we go find somewhere that we can't reach with the 6 wheels of the little mule. Good evening, Stuart. How you keeping? Good to have you back on the stream. Tonight is a relaxing... Oh, damn it, if the door would open. Bloody hell! Well, that doesn't seem good. Tonight is a relaxing chill and chat stream with you guys. We are going exploring, and at the minute I'm on an outpost, just collecting some supplies, food and drink for that exploration. I've got the 400i out. I'm about to load a mule into it, in case we need to do any ground exploration. I'm going to talk about why I got the 400i for this mission in a moment or two. What we're currently chatting about in chat is, do you have a daily driver? Do you have a favorite ship? A set of favorite ships? Like me, do you find it nearly impossible to decide? I'll be curious to get your thoughts. I'm finding it impossible to answer the question, but probably the Constellation would be the most consistent ship I enjoy. Those series of ships. Andromeda, Phoenix. Don't think there's any more supplies in here. Alright, let's load up our ship. Because at the minute we've put all the stuff into the local outposts inventory. And I always fly off and forget to transfer the damn stuff over to my ship. Which is a pain in the absolute arse, because you're 500,000 kilometers away and realize, ah, crap. I forgot to actually take the loot. Just in case you were wondering on our previous stream, 2 weeks ago, where the hell the storage is on your Drake Mule. It's on the port side, left side, and it's this little button, which isn't labeled, funnily enough, because even though other buttons are labeled, and it's a bit of a nightmare to get access to. There we go. So this is the little storage for the Drake Mule. And we can put a jacket in it. Doesn't hold an awful lot. If a jacket takes up 7%, but it'll hold a bit. So, I'm not going to put much in here, but just to show you that that has storage. Because our ship's on the pad, however, we can indeed... Oh, I shouldn't have walked away. Oops. There we go. You can indeed just transfer stuff from the site's local inventory into your ship. Doesn't work with, like, bunker outposts, though. You have to manually drag all the bodies and loot up to your ship to loot them in. Alright, off we go. Cat. Oh, Cat likes the Ion. Tana. How could I forget the Tana? Tana's awesome. Cat introduced me to the Tana, and I picked one up. Tana gives me great Star Wars vibes. I love when you put the bespoke turrets on the Tana, on the wingtips, and you get, like, all the guns. Really cool. Connie, depending on what I'm doing. Also, my claimer for messing with people. Yeah, the reclaimer is redonkulous. So, the Mule is actually not the best vehicle for the 400i, because we might be exploring strange new worlds. And if we are, then the elevator needs basically a perfectly flat landing, or we're going to trade some paint. But because we're on a pad, it should be okay. I'm just going to go open it. Here's the thing I would love. Can we get, like, a remote control to open doors and things? Don't know what happened there. Like, I would love a remote control. Especially for the Carrack. That would be such quality of life improvement. And the technology and the concept is there already, because with the Constellation's docking procedure, you can target your own ship, even though no one else is on it. So T-target it, and then tap N, and that begins the docking sequence. Why can't we do something similar for opening the bay doors, or the elevators? If you didn't know, silly feature, Alt-X, wipe your visor. Which just looks really strange with this kind of helmet. Shh, 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 shh. Be still, brew. Be very still. Anyway, right, let's drive this little thing in. So, yeah, with the Mule, it's best to reverse it in whatever from the front side of the elevator. Just so you're not clipping that rear belly gun on the 400i. And again, because this thing doesn't go like a bat out of hell, I'm not afraid of smashing into stuff. Just be mindful of... Pico! Hello, Pico. Pico and Aster, if I got that correct. Feel free to jump on board for the exploration tour. You're very welcome. So it is a tight fit, but she will just well, I mean tight fit in terms of the height. She will just just about go. Little bit of paint scraping there. Hey, there we go. There's our little Drake mule. Yeah, so you can see why you want perfectly even floor to even attempt that. There we go. Game Glass does that. Does it? Kat's talking about when I was like, can we remote control hangars on our ships? So like if you've got a Carrack and you want to fly a Pisces in, you have to get out of the Pisces, float down to the Carrack, open the bay door. It's an absolute pain in the arse. Does Game Glass do that? That's feckin' awesome. Welcome to the stream, very serious lumbago. Hopefully I've said that right. Yeah, okay, we need to get a Game Glass then, because that's amazing. I would love to be able to remotely call doors and things. Especially like even on our little buggy. Aster, are you coming in? You bringing Pico? You're gonna get cold if you sit out here. Come on. Let's go inside. So our first stop on our evening of exploration and relaxing together will be Arccorp. Because I want to pick up a little hover vehicle. I just need to double check that I can purchase it there. That's they're coming with Pico. Pico is the mascot. Well, for everybody, but specifically for the Brew Crew. Pico is powerful. Pico is king. What's wrong with Pico? We need to bring Pico. Hang on, I'll bring Pico. Your phone is your Game Glass. Yeah, you can put it on tablets and devices, right? But how does it do it remotely, though? That's the only thing. Grab. Oh, no, is Pico bugged? No! Damn it, Pico. Damn it. We can't bring Pico with us, guys. Shit. Sorry, we'll buy another Pico. We will remember you, this Pico. So I'm going to send you up. I'll just show the folks, in case they have never seen it, the other entrances into the ship. Yeah. There we go. Bye-bye. So we've got a ramp. The reason why I don't use the stairs or ramp is because you have to run all the way over here. Sorry, Pico. You will be missed. And then you run all the way back, and then the stairs come down. It's cool looking, but I just prefer the ship elevator that we just sent Aster up. ZX81, welcome to the stream. Daily driver is the Nomad, can carry a mule, cyclone, or hover quad. Claim time is quick. I'm also learning to love the Pisces. Really good choices. I have spent next to 0 time, right, my helmet screen, in the Nomad. I need to get that on my list. Said, very good shout. Astor, Pico is stuck, I know. Poor Pico. Damn it. Sorry, we'll get another one. Cat's saying you download, this is the Game Glass app onto your computer. Make sure the computer and the device is on the same network pair. Very cool. Welcome to the stream, Dave's Reality. How much is this game? Cat's very kindly answered that there for you. Sorry, the elevator is a bit borked, so we're going to use the ladder. $45 for a game package, and you can buy nearly every ship that's live in-game. So after that, you don't need to spend any more money if you don't want to. Perfectionist, cool ships. Yes, this is the 400i, everybody. I'll take you on a mini tour of it. But we'll probably do more touring when we're actually in Quantum, but it is a nice ship. Bit of a controversial ship. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I might have found its niche. Possibly. Let me get in the seat and just see what you're all chatting about. Sir, feel free to take a seat. Yes, Frozen. And welcome to the stream, Frozen. So the front bay Oh, I forgot to close the door. That's okay. I'll just close them like this. There is a little front motorcycle bay, if you will, that can hold a hover bike. It's meant to hold a bespoke Origin hover bike, but they aren't out yet. But you can put an alien hover bike in called the Nox. Yeah, and welcome, Frozen. Good to see you. Mad Cookie, the beautiful 400i. That's one thing that I don't think is in debate. Well, actually, it is. I find the 400i very beautiful. Some people don't like the big beak, its nose, sitting there at the front of the ship. Cat saying you could fly my Nomad. I would love to fly a Nomad. You know me, I'm going to have to buy everything. Dave, so it's pay to win. So that's a good point. See, not really, because starter ships can wreck people. As much as, you know, ships that you pay money for. I think it just comes down to pilot skill and stuff like that as well. Plus, starter ships, one of the things I am very passionate about is if you don't want to pay any extra money in this game, you don't have to. And some of the ships that I've looked at on the channel have hopefully proven that you can use the starter ships, so the $45 ships, and then use that to grind the in-game money reasonably quickly, to rent the bigger ship site, use those bigger ships to leverage more cash, to buy the bigger ships in game. So, I don't think it's pay to win, really. It's pay to get there a little bit quicker, but even then, people with big, super strong ships can still get wrecked by skilled pilots and basic ships as well. So it's a hard one to answer. Don't be a weenie. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Sorry, gotta ask specs. Don't be sorry at all. I am an open book. So I'm currently playing this on... I'm not very good with computers, so hang on, let me think. 3080. NVIDIA 3080 graphics card. i9 processor, one of the more modern ones. And I went for the 64 gig RAM because I do like video editing and stuff like that, so I wanted as much as possible. However, I did play for a long time. Don't be a weenie. I played for a long time on a potato machine, and it was doable. I just had to avoid planets, but then I bounty hunted a lot, so that wasn't a problem. So it can be done on older machines, older graphics cards, absolutely. I just saved up for quite a long time because I really wanted to see this game running full, because I am very passionate about this game. I love it. I love it. Trained Man Monkey, I'm just catching up with some of the chat here, and then we're going to take off for exploration evening. This is what this evening's all about. I'm just going to be chatting to you guys in the chat here. How's it going? I caught your live stream this time. It's good to have you, Trained Man Monkey. Good to have you. You're very welcome. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. We're talking about our daily drivers. Is it possible to have one? And if so, do you have one? Kat saying, all of my good ships are in-game purchases. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. You can grind up the money reasonably quickly. And then if you get into organizations and things, there's a lot of people that are very generous. We do giveaways and things. We've done one so far, so I need to get a giveaway stream going again. Possibly we'll do that next week. And Kat is a Brew Crew beast. Yeah, definitely. If you want some training. There's quite a few really good players. Well, you're all really good players, but some experts absolutely in the Brew Crew who would help you out. Perfectionist. Aster is my sidekick. Yeah, Aster is going to be supporting me on my exploration today randomly, and they're very welcome. Don't be winning. I don't think my 1660 Super can handle this game. Very serious is saying it's very CPU heavy. Kat said that their old R9 290X could handle it. Don't be a weenie. Don't be a weenie. You can play on older machines. There are pain points, which planets are definitely pain points. Trade Man Monkey, it looks like a sailboat. I think it's pretty awesome. So yes, the 400i, I like it. I like it. There are definitely people that don't, but I quite like it. And I think I found its purpose. Its purpose is an explorer, and I'm going to talk about why I chose this as an explorer in just a minute. Dave's Reality, think I'll get it. Been watching a lot of Jack Frags play. Looks amazing. Yes, I've seen a few of Jack's videos. Looks really cool. Most people that try this game out are always blown away for many different reasons. sometimes they're blown away not for the best of reasons because the bugs, oh, I mean, features come out to play. But yeah, that's the joys of an alpha. So we're just going to take off here. I'm going to try and keep up with the chat. It's so awesome to have so many of you in chat, so I apologize if I don't get to you. But we'll go in quantum and I'll catch up with what everybody's been saying. I just want to do a nice little thematic burn away here because we're talking about the beauty of the game. The 400i is definitely a seller for the beauty of this game. No loading screens. Some debate that Quantum is a loading screen and things like that. I mean, that's your perspective. But we have just left that little outpost. If I wanted to, that little mountain in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, if I wanted to, I could pitch and turn and go visit it. You know, this is some of the things I've been dreaming of as an avid space sim player. Is just being able to, if you see it, you go to it. And I've talked about it a couple of times. Let me just run through as we're exiting here, and I'll keep the prettiness on the screen. Frozen saying, CIG has mentioned they intend to put all ships available for purchase in-game. So while you can get them quicker by paying, it generally doesn't mean anything. That's a fair point. Guys, just talk So Stuart's favorite ship at the minute is the Sabre. Really nice ship. For cargo and mining, I have a Cuddy. Sabre and a Cuddy. Good combo. I was in a Sabre the other night. A lot of fun. Bat Brew and Robin. Very good, perfectionist. You're talking system specs. Cat went on a massacre before logging. Are you in prison, Cat? Brett Miller, welcome to the stream. My 1080i runs it just fine. I've also 32 gig of RAM, though. Fair play, Brett. That's awesome. Really cool. Falcon Blood. Hey, mate, looking forward to the stream. I want to eat the Herald. It's like driving a hot rod. The Herald is the next Falcon Blood ship I will be looking at. Well, I've got a whole list of ships I want to look at, but the Herald is a beast in a straight line. From what my research tells me, it's the fastest ship in a straight line that has an interior space. The fastest ship in the game, we think, is the Razor LX. This ship is pretty fast, and once we get into Quantum, I will discuss its stats, but I'm just going to show you the glory that is the visuals in this game. Ridiculous. These are talking stats and stuff. Yeah, so, well, Mad Cookie makes a good point. My problem is spawn on a planet, frame, drop party. Yeah, so it's difficult for folks with older machines now that you have to, when you get the game or there's a reset, start on a planet. You used to be able to start on space stations. But that's difficult for those folks. I remember with me, I had to like shut everything down, put an ice box around my computer, and just pray to the CIG feature gods to try and get off a planet. And took half an hour of ragdolling to get on the tram alone. So I remember those days. I feel that pain. I really do. Cat was in prison. The odd bug, says Fire. Oh, just the odd bug here or there. It is pre-alpha, guys. You know, you will probably see it tonight where I'm absolutely losing the plot and raging. There was actually an experiment I wanted to do, which was to fly to a between a moon, like this moon that we're leaving, or planet, I don't know what you would classify it as, and to the gas giant you see in the corner manually, without using quantum, just to sort of not disprove, but sort of prove that everything is physicalized. Now this ship can go max speed. Let's get it up to max speed. You'll notice here on the left. Let's go. So for a ship of its size, we're getting 1249. Now compared with one of the starter fighters, that's around 123, 1235. So 1,235 meters per second. This could do 1249. So it can outrun a lot of like the atypical fighters that pirates or whatever may use. The Arrow. So it's technically a little bit faster. You've also got, thanks to my co-pilot, which is behind me, I can't really see them. two turrets at the back of the ship that can help you. There we go. That can help you escape. This is like a blockade runner, but it's also, in my opinion, one of the best explorers. Before I go into that, my point is I would love to travel manually. So let me unlock the stick here. I'll just show you from here to there. Now, the gas giant is 80,000 kilometers away, right? So I'll have to get my calculator out again. But if we can travel at 1.249 meters per second, so we can travel 1.2 kilometers every second, I think it would take something like 6-7 hours. That's probably more. Maybe it's 10 hours. The math is there. Someone could do the math for me in chat. I did it earlier. So I'm tempted, and it might be a really boring stream, but to do that is to just point from the moon, because we've just manually left that moon. I haven't used any of the jump features to get this far away. We've just burned out, and I could burn back in again, and there would be no loading screens. So I think that's really special for any of you who are space enthusiasts. That level of immersion is just absolutely fantastic. So it might be a bit nerdy, but for science, one day I want to manually travel between these two big points in space. And it's not really that big on the map if we look at it. If we're in this, there's the gas giant there. It's only from here to here. And if you consider, if we were to go between two of the big celestial bodies, Crusader and Hurston, or even further still, Microtech, we're going to head to Arccorp. This ship is so fast that I'm chatting while we're floating, because it will get to Arccorp very quickly. And you guys are being really engaging tonight, so I want to make sure I capture as much as possible here. Let me see what we're saying here. Let's see. Perfectionist, you going to get that big explorer ship? I don't think it's out yet. Is that the one that's meant to be a competitor for the Carrack, Perfectionist? I want to try every ship out, absolutely. Or is it the Odyssey or the Endeavor? I forget what it's called. Cat saying to spawn at Arccorp. It's the easiest one. That's rumored to be one of the best ones for frames. Don't be a weenie saying, anyone have a good estimate when the game will be done finally? Oh, that is a question. I'm right. Everyone, let's put our number in chat. I think the game might be done in about 5 to 8 years. Maybe. Maybe it's still pre-alpha. There's so much left to do. This game will never be finished. I hope so. Well, maybe it'll never be finished because they'll just keep improving it. Maybe that, if we look at it from that point of view. Zed, there are no bugs, only features. Yeah, that's the way I like to look at it. Though I must admit, when I'm extremely frustrated, I see the bugs as opposed to the features. Should we rescue Cat? Are you still in prison? Oh, Cat's already broke out. Okay, sweet. Cat's hacking off the crime stat. Cat is a very efficient at breaking and entering B&E. Game has its own launcher, says Dave's Reality. I have to buy from their website. Yeah. Yes, Dave, you load up the website, make an account, and it will download the launcher for you. Zed, I rage quit 4 times yesterday. Yeah, I feel your pain, Zed. There was 1 week during the Invictus where I was like, I am out for a few days. Feck this. So it can be frustrating. Dave's Reality, if you do get it this evening, if I'm up, feel free to ask as many questions as possible. We can take you on a first evening in game. Don't be Winnie. The real question is, how do gunfights feel? FPS gunfights? Nah, they need work. The NPCs are still very glitchy. The weapons look cool, and they feel a bit better to me. I don't do a lot of bunker fighting, which is what we sort of refer to as the gunfights. You go to bunkers and clear them out and defend them and fight waves. If you're talking about space combat's nice when the ships are behaving and not desyncing and some of those other bits and pieces. Mad Cookie, the 400 eye is good in combat for bounty hunting. Not really. No, yes, I agree with Cat, Mad Cookie. Not really. We could do a quick fight before we go off, just so I can show you. I'll do that now. Frozen, wait until the Apollo comes out. Yes, the Apollo is one of the big ones, isn't it? Cat, on paper, it's decent. But with the turret placement, it's pretty bad. Yeah. 2-man turrets can figure some stuff out. Top turret. Yeah, just sort of do. Okay. Just trying to catch up on your guys' chat. Make sure I'm not missing anyone new to the chat. Nick, hello, welcome, welcome. Okay. So, for everyone new in chat, I apologize if I miss you, but we've got quite a few people. Continue to chat amongst yourselves, and I will try and pick up everything you're saying. Just because it's me, this is an exploration evening. We're having a relaxing Saturday evening, and we're going to take this out. I'm going to try and catch the chat as it's coming out. Don't be a weenie. Is there PvP, or you can only fight NPC on the ground? Yeah, everything's PvP. Yeah, you can take each other on 100% if you want to. There is a whole system, criminal system in place that if you do fight people, you get crime stats and stuff like that. So yeah, there is. Frozen, I was just talking about using the Apollo to travel between planet and... Oh, okay, sorry, Frozen, right. Right, is its top... What's its top speed? Well, he's saying a lot of PvP, yes. Oh, okay, Dave, no worries. Yeah, if it's a bit late for you to start a new game, no problem. We can maybe get you on the next episode. You guys know that I've left the planet and not taken any of the feckin' loot. Of course I have. Of course I have. Alright, let's do a quick fight, just because people are curious. And we'll talk about the 400i. So the 400i. The 400i. This is half the problem. Do you see me wobbling all over the place? It doesn't handle exceptionally well. It sort of oversteers and overrolls. It has 2 guns that are pilot controlled. You can see them there on the nose. They default are gimbaled size 3 laser repeaters. The gimbals aren't that good because they just sort of look up and down, basically. You can upgrade them to fixed size 4s, which is what I've done. The only problem with that is the magazine, the amount of rounds that we have, you'll see here in the top right, is not too bad. But getting your shots on target with this thing can be tricky. However, it does have a size 3 shield. And we have that split across 4 shield faces that we can reinforce independently. So what we can do is on our number key forward, we can hit 8. And you'll notice that the shields shrink and reinforce that forward shield. If I hit it again, you can see that happening. And you can see over here now we've got 25, well, that'll go up to 50% on the right hand side there. I'll change this to shield so you can see it a bit better. There we go. The biggest problem with the ship basically is the guns are in terrible position. It's not that maneuverable. It overrolls, but yeah, the turrets are in a... Oh my god, just look at that shot. Guys, seriously, this game? Seriously. Anyway, the turrets at the back are remote controlled. We can see Astor on the back top one. Actually, the best turret is to get on the belly, because you see that top turret there? I'm going to smash into the planet. Oh, okay, hang on. The top turret can't see past the canopy. Do you see that? So you're better actually getting on the belly turret, which is the other seat. Because that one, you know, at least can shoot all around the ship. If we change our camera angle so you can see the belly turret. If the pilot raises the nose up enough. We're getting missiles shot at us, so we hit H on our keyboard to fire decoys, of which this ship seems to have about 25. Our primary target... Now, we're getting a comms bug. Do you see on the right-hand side? The comms flashed up there for a second. So we're just using our boost, which is one of the good things about this ship, to boost away. And then we're going to turn around. And what we need to do is change one of our MFDs to be communications. So that our targeting MFD, multifunctional display, by the way, for any of those of you who are new. Deploy decoys with H may not be enough, but we'll try. There we go. We needed to change one of our multifunctional displays to communications, because otherwise our targeting MFD there at the bottom right gets bugged out as our ship for some reason tries to call the bad guys. Alright, so here we go. I'm using what's called a lag targeting pip and fixed weapons, which means I have to manually line up this little square with my target. Deploy decoys. Now, that worked out quite nicely, but I think we've had assistance. We have from Cat in their Nomad, which is fine. So let's see if we can pick a fight one-on-one with something, just to show you. That is a Buccaneer, good ship to try and fight because it's very maneuverable. But if we can get enough of these size 4 laser repeaters on target, we should be fine. We've got quite a strong shield. Size 3 shields are the strongest in the game. And we put a lot of power to our forward shields, so as long as too much stuff isn't flanking us. But you can see the problem here. We're having to maneuver around and then overcorrect, and it starts hugging our nose. So around we go again. One of the best things that you can do is just back this ship up, which I'm going to start doing now. Back it up, back it up, back it up. And try and get some more shots on target. It's not the best because of the way the gun placement is. I find sometimes that it misses. Well, there we go. If we were flying a Constellation, it's got 4 of these weapons on it. Might have done a bit of a better job. We'll just kill these targets. So it's not designed to fight. You don't buy this ship to fight. Can it fight in a jam with help? I mean, yes. PvP, you're going to probably get minced unless you're a super ace pilot. So you're not going to want to PvP with this, but you can run away with it. I accidentally shot Cat. Sorry, Cat. And there we go. So, I will be doing a VHRT video on it, of course. Let's reset our shields by hitting 5 on the number keypad and rediverting power to shields to get them all to recharge by hitting F7 on your keyboard, or if you've remapped it to whatever that is. Now, what's everybody saying? Frozen saying using the Apollo for historical reasons. Oh, in-game lore reasons, for like exploration. Mad Cookie saying I use a Freelancer Max for bounty hunting and an Atmo flight. It's so crazy. Freelancers have got good weaponry on them. And 2 size 2 shields. So yeah, they can cut stuff up. Absolutely. Dopey Winnie saying might try to run this with some more thermal paste on an ice box and just put the thing outside. My room heats up something fierce when I'm playing this game. It's absolutely insane. Anyway, back to exploration. We've all had a bit of combat. Let's breathe a sigh of relief. I don't know, Kat, if you want to get inside for exploration tour, but it's going to be quite basic. Right, what have I done to this ship? Because it's not stock, in case you see something really cool. So I've explained about the weapons. Those big guns you see there, either side, are not the default. So I've upgraded the weapons. I've upgraded every aspect of the ship. This ship comes with 3 power plants. I've upgraded them to the best power plants you can get. JS, or, well, so I've been informed. Let me show you. Items. Sorry, power. And then items. So 3 JS 400 power plants. I've also upgraded the coolers, even though the coolers don't really, you know, upgrading them isn't too massive at the minute, but it helps. Every little helps. 3 snowpacks. There is the big guns, and then the little, the size 3 CF 337 Panther repeaters are on the turrets that you saw Astra using. I've also upgraded its 1 size 3 shield, so it's got a bit more shield HP. And the big important one for this evening's video or stream is the quantum drive. It is the XL1, one of the fastest drives in the game. But why it's important on this ship is because this ship's quantum tank for its size is massive. To put it in context, there's a ship above this called the 600i, much bigger. It's also a Turing exploration ship. It's got more shields and things like that. But this ship is more efficient in fuel. So it can go just as fast for longer. There is another exploration ship, the Carrack, which has massive fuel tanks, can't go as fast, can go a bit longer, but the cost to you for refueling will be massive. There's smaller ships, like the Terrapin is classed as an exploration ship. There's other Origin smaller ships which are classed as exploration ships. The Freelancer Dur beats this a little bit in terms of max quantum fuel, but this beats it in atmospheric flight, because when we get into the system that we're looking to explore, we want to go and land on planets. And the problem with some of those ships I've mentioned is that in atmosphere, their top speeds aren't very good. Their hydrogen fuel isn't very good. This thing's top speed, as we saw, for its size, is class leading. So for me, the 400i in terms of exploration does quite a bit of that really well. I don't know about scanning gameplay or anything like that. It hasn't come out yet. But for sheer quantum range and efficiency and hydrogen atmospheric range and efficiency, this thing has it. Plus, you can land on space station pads and don't have to be called into hangars like the 600i or bigger ships. I love my 600i. It's the friggin' thumbnail for this video. I can show it to you later. But this is the reason, these are the reasons why I've chosen the 400i for tonight's exploration. And without further ado, let's get our ass going. So, we are currently at Crusader. Here we are at Arccorp. Our tank is 4,919 because we've been using a bit of it. This is the amount we're going to use, 1,000. So in theory, we could do 2 round trips, right? Because by that logic, it's going to take 2,000 plus to be a round trip. So we could do 2 round trips, which is pretty impressive. Count the time. On my watch, it's 29 minutes past 12. Okay? So I'm going to set the route, and the minute it hits 30 minutes past 12, we'll jump. And we'll count to see how fast this drive is. It's pretty bloody fast. Let me get in position. So let me get Arccorp lined up. Cat's like, what do you mean I wasn't there? I was at the hospital. I was at the hot dogs. Your spirit was here helping us. Alright. Okay, that is 30 minutes past. Off we go to Arccorp. Arccorp is 42 million kilometers away. 42 million kilometers. And I love we can just see the planet moon of Yella and then the Crusaders zipping away in the background behind us. So this is what we're doing tonight. We are exploring the Stanton system, starting off with the city planet of Arccorp. We will be popping down to Area 18, its main... Well, the whole thing is a city planet, so its main city section, I suppose. I want to pick up a, if I've got it right, a little hover quad to add to our internal vehicles, especially because we've got Astar on board joining us to allow them to run around a bit. And we're just having a relaxing evening talking with you guys. Dave's Realities just saying, night guys, definitely the next game I'm buying. It's stunning. Dave's absolutely smashing to have you on chat. If you do get the game, give me a shout in chat. We'll get you in game, talk you through some tips and tricks. I try and stream every Saturday if you're about. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. I don't think you'll regret it. If anything, I was talking earlier with some of the folks at the Brew Crew, and yeah, even just looking at this game is ridiculous. When everything works, whenever that's going to be, my goodness, it's gonna blow us away. So yes, that's what we're doing. We're exploring the universe in this sleek space yacht. And I said earlier, I think I've found its potential. I'm interested to hear from you guys about what's your exploration ship. Are you even interested in exploration? Now, at the minute, I don't think there's any sort of mission loop you can do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've never looked at those. I mean, we can have a look together if we open up our Moby Glass and look at the contracts. I'm going to have to buy some drink because I left all the loot behind in that planet like an idiot. I don't know of any exploration. I know you can explore derelicts and stuff. Maybe we'll take a look at some of that, which is cool. But are you interested in exploration? Is that a gameplay loop you might do? Are you waiting for the pyro system that's going to be vastly bigger? And if so, what ships are you going to use? Or simply, how do you get around this Stanton system? How do you get around all these planets, moons, asteroid belts? Do you have a ship that can do one-way trips? You don't mind refueling? Do you like ships that... Look where we are. I'm counting on my clock here. It is 32 minutes past 12. We've done 42. Now it's 33 minutes. So we've just turned the third minute, right? So I'm going to confidently say we've just done 42 million kilometers in under 4 minutes. We'll see if we can hit the under 4 minutes mark. There you can see the planet of Arccorp just popped up on our screen. It still says 12:33. Still says 12:33 on my clock. There it is. There it is. And that's why I'm flying the 400i with the XL1 drive. Even though the 600i can have the XL1 drive, I can now look at my fuel tank. I could do that all over again, no problem. I could go all the way up north to Microtech, no problem. I could actually do a return trip up to Microtech. This is the longest run, 1400 fuel. Maybe we found a use for the 400i. Maybe we found what it does brilliantly. Because when looking at all the stats of the other explorers, I couldn't find anything that beat it in quantum, in hydrogen, in afterburner top speed, in armaments and shielding. All those things combined make this a great explorer. The only thing is its internal storage in terms of vehicles is a bit pants. We barely fit a mule in, right? That's frustrating. But I'll leave that for you to decide. So here we are. We are on... this is, for you Star Wars fans, myself included, basically Coruscant. It is a city-esque planet. It is very cool. But I've only ever been to one place, and that is the city area of the city planet. This is where you buy ships and stuff like that. And we want to buy a little quad today. Don't know why I've got the map up. And we need to get some juice. We need to get some drink. So I'll just clear my route. And we'll go and land. And this will be the first part of our exploration tonight. Many of you will have been to Arccorp before. Maybe some of you haven't had someone narrating their thoughts on it. Either way, that's what we're going to do. So Area 18 is the city section of the city planet. And this is where we're heading to first. But I want to explore these other places on the planet that I've never been to. See what we can see. If you have any suggestions on places to see this evening, or that you would like to see, of course, just let me know in the chat and we'll explore it together. My intention wasn't to be on too long tonight. We've been streaming for an hour. We'll see. I'm quite excited to explore these places with you. So here we are. It's just fantastic. Now, I did do a shuttlecraft video in the Pisces. And I might as well turn the cinematic camera on if we're doing a lot of... oh, it is on. No, it's not the cinematic camera I need on. It is like the bendy camera. Camera spring. There we go. So you see what that does with the camera? It's pretty cool. Makes it a bit more thematic looking. Or cinematic, I suppose. Yes, I did a video with a shuttle. And if you get too close to the buildings down here... People keep saying I randomly smashed into one of these cityscape towers. That's very well possible in other occasions, but in that instance, I did not. If you get too close to certain areas on this planet, your autopilot will kick in and it will not like you, and it might smash you into things. So we can have an awesome view from this high up. I'm not going to get ourselves killed, hopefully, in this stream. We're trying to explore, so avoid violent situations, bar that little fight we had earlier on, of course. This is the area that you're looking for. Sometimes when you're landing on these planets, it's very difficult to find the spaceport. This big red open area is the spaceport. So as we're coming in, we'll just slow down, take us down to SCM speed. That's when our little square turns bluish white on the left hand side there. And I've got a hotkey that we can call the spaceport and ask for a landing solution. The view out of the cockpit is one thing, though, about the 400i. It's not so good compared to the amazing view of the 600i. I don't particularly like the view out of the cockpit. That's just me personally. If I had a wider screen or a mobi-glass, I mean, look at all that. That's pretty cool. But I don't have those things, so it's not as good. Which makes landing interesting if you're interested in this ship. Let me take the quantum drive off. I'm going to show you some techniques for landing this thing. But the big nose is a problem with landing this thing. Aster saying in chat, I'm absolutely looking forward to exploring gorgeous new worlds with the safety of a med bay equipped battle yacht. 600i is hopefully getting a med bay. It will definitely then. The minimal statistic differences that I talked about, the 600i and the 400i, if that thing gets a med bed, the 600i, it'll just win outright. Med beds allow you to respawn at your ship if the worst should happen. This ship does not have one, and I don't think it's slated to have one either. Falcon Blood, I am got the 600i, but I think I prefer smaller, nimbler ships. I love the 600i. It is one of my loves. But in this instance, at the moment, the 400i wins out. So here's what we need to do. We need to line this up. I love thematic landings where the ship never stops. But with something like this, we just need to use camera work. Another con for the 400i is that landing it from a cockpit, I cannot really do. But there we go. That was sort of smooth. Maybe. Maybe. I need to practice my landings. I want them to be smooth, quick, and very spaceship-like. There we go. Perfect. Like a glove. So we're just going to stop here. We're going to take a little tour of the Arccorp city, and we're going to purchase a new ground vehicle. Aster, you have earned some very valuable shore leave. I'm on 15% hydration, so I don't know about you, but I'm going to go get myself a nice drink. Let's take the fancy stairs, because you haven't seen that on the stream just yet. Oh, I'm reading the chat. Aster read my mind. You'll definitely have to grab a drink or two. Brew. Hydration is important. It is. Because I feckin' forgot all my drink at that outpost that we were on. Mad Cookie says, you got the 350. You're picking the 315i, a good nimble ship. The 300 series of ships, they are all fantastic. I absolutely agree. Fantastic. Mad Cookie's asking, you die if you don't drink or eat? I've never reached 0%. Yes, I have passed out and died by not drinking enough. It has happened many times. Are there any ocean planets? Asks Perfectionist7. There are not ocean well, Microtech has a frozen ocean, which is so cool that you can like drive speeder bikes on. And there is an ocean on Hurston, I believe, but not a fully ocean planet, I don't believe yet. But how cool would that be? Imagine if we get proper like boats or submarines, or our ships could go underwater. That would be amazing. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Welcome to the stream, RadKN007. You remember the Pisces explosion? That was loud and scary. Yeah, sorry for the headphone warning. That's how you know it took me by surprise, because I smashed into the fucking building when I was flying the Pisces. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here live. Explore instead of explode, says Falcon Blood. Yeah, hopefully so. Let's explore instead of explode. Explore the explosions. We could do that as well, Aster. Absolutely. Dan Diggs, welcome to the stream. Quick stop by to say hello. That planet looks sick. It is. We are in Arccorp. It is an awesome place. We're going to do some exploring. We're going to buy a little ship. Carly's asking you should visit the hospital. Oh, we could go to the hospital. I don't think I've been to the hospital here. Kevy, D77. Welcome, Kevy. Hey, Bruce, says Kevy. Glad to see you streaming, mate. Get yourself a nice bevy. I need to go get a bevy. What is my hydration at now? Probably low. Oh, crap. It's 13%. Let's walk and talk, everybody. Let's walk and talk. I'll close this thing. Aster, you're too patient. You're too patient listening to me waffle on. We need to get a Pico as well if we can. We need Picos. The ship's core power system is running Picos. Cat's saying there are moons that are mostly ocean but don't touch the water. Crusader's a gas giant, says Rep. Yes, 100%. It's also, for a lot of us, a real pain to fly through. To get down to the beautiful Arson Cloud City there. But well worth the trip, especially at night. It's very nice to explore. Perfectionist asking, are there any wildlife? Haven't seen any. No wildlife yet, says Fire. Not yet. But they will be coming in. There's already like concepts and stuff for wildlife. Oh! Yes, I need some sustenance. Can we get coffees now? Can you give me a coffee? Hang on, I'll take my helmet off. I hate taking my helmet off because Brew does not like to be exposed. But we'll take our helmet off for now. Oh, don't look at me. Right, can I get a coffee, please? Did I hear somewhere that you could get coffees now?
What can I get you?
I would like a coffee, please. Hello?
Thanks. Take care.
Okay, well I will do it myself. No problem.
Sorry. I'll be with you momentarily.
Does that work? Maybe you can't get a coffee. If not, I'll just take a juice, but I kind of wanted to get a coffee. Ooh! Is that like a pancake? Or a crepe? I wouldn't mind that. Okay, I don't think we can get coffee, so I'm just going to grab some juice here. And we'll need to stock up as well. Stuart saying, will be cool when you can finally land the 400i on a lake. We've got the lake in Microtech. Go for a picnic so we could. Ah, there we go. There's the hydration bar coming up. Kevy's saying, I'll give you a Hercules plushie next time I see you in the verse. I love the Hercules plushies. They're so cool. Hercules being like a big freighter type ship. Big aircraft carrier type ship.
What can I get you?
Very cool. Well, not aircraft carrier, but you know what I mean. Like a military transport ship. I know, no coffee, no soup. What is this establishment?
Let me just wrap this up and I'll be right with you.
Okay, we need to buy some, though, to put in our backpack. So, I need to store you, please. Store. Did that go into my backpack? It did. So, we get 2 cans. We get 3 cans, just to be safe. This is the real immersion, people. This is space shopping. And I bloody well love it. There's a question I want to ask you all. I've asked some of you before, but we're space eating and drinking. We're space shopping. What are people's thoughts on space pooping? Because you see that in every reviewer's videos. I don't really talk about it that much, about the toilet situation on ships. We'll have a look at the toilet. Oh, I'll get an apple. We'll be healthy. I've had too many burgers in real life today, so we'll eat a healthy thing, will we? We'll eat an apple. We'll keep Brew nice and healthy. Oh, wait. I can't have the apple, apparently. Oh, look at my face. Where's my apple? Give me my apple back. I can hold R? What does R do?
Thank you for visiting Arccorp.
Oh, am I littering everywhere? Shit. Oh no, I need to put my cans away. I think they've fallen through the planet, though. Damn, the mole people aren't going to be happy that live underneath Arccorp. Sorry, mole people. I did not mean to offend you. But yeah, space pooping. It's, yeah, it's a controversial one. And then space showering. I heard somewhere that, like, if you're trying to get your reputation up with certain people, and your hygiene level isn't good enough, they'll not like you as much. Don't know if that's just a rumor, but there we go. That's there. I think we're well fed. Put my helmet back on. Ew! Don't look at me. There we go. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to let me get ceiling cam operated here, so you sort of have a look around you. First thing I want to do is we're going to go look at the view, because my goodness, we're having an exploration evening. And the point of the exploration is to explore the sights and sounds that you might normally just run past. And get a bit of an appreciation for all the detail and design that's gone into this game. So this is very cool. You know what I love about this? This isn't like a texture or, you know, like a mapped video that's put onto this glass. That's an actual glass. So if someone was flying, like lifting their ship off, because there's a hangar. Do you see over here? There's a hangar. We would see that ship fly up, and we could wave to them. We could be like, we could salute. There you go. I saluted. You couldn't really see it, but yeah. That's just fantastic. There's I believe, a cat on top of a Big Benny's. Very rare sight in the verse, but I thought I'd bring it to you live. Oh, R. Oh, hold R when you're holding. So for science, we need to demonstrate this. So let me buy a bit of chocolate. So buy a chocolate. And then, if like me, you're always... Oh, you can look at the chocolate. Hold R, Cat's saying, and that stores it.
It takes all of us
Or have I got that wrong?
together to keep Arccorp safe and
R.
secure.
R.
And report possible
R.
threats every time.
Okay, maybe I've got that wrong. Do I look at it and hold R? R. Okay, I've got that wrong. Anyway, it's more than likely me doing something wrong. Kevy is saying, well, CIG want full realistic immersion, so all those burritos... all those burritos need to go somewhere. Hashtag space logs. We need to trend space logs. Space logs. That'll be the new PvP. Who can produce... Oh, no, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Anyway, we need to store our ship just to keep it nice and safe.
To the ASOP vehicle
So we'll
retrieval
store our 400i. There we go.
system.
Sorry, space logs still has me chuckling. Falcon Blood. Toilet thing is just wrong. It's not Sims 4. See, this is a good point. This is what a lot of people... look at those video screens, by the way. I'm really hoping that we're able to, like, play videos on our terminals, on our fancy ships. That's so fucking cool. Anyway, yes, that's a fair point to put to the debate. We like to have calm, but you know, informed debates on this channel and this stream. And it's not Sims. It's definitely not Sims. It's a space simulation. How far down the rabbit hole do we go? I don't really have much of an opinion on it at the minute. I don't mind eating, drinking at the minute. Where it's at. I do constantly, though, have to be reminded by you guys to eat or drink. Otherwise, yes, I die. And it happens a lot. Hey, we've got plushies! I love plushies. But how often have you just sort of walked through a space and enjoyed its kind of ambience? I don't do it a lot. I tend to rush and run. But because we're doing a dedicated exploration, just look at the lighting, the atmosphere, the piping in the ceiling. There's the wee security cameras as we're walking by here. Like, look at that video screen up ahead of us. It's just fantastic. I don't know about you, but I get used to this game quite a bit. And I think because of that, I need to stop more and appreciate how much this game is sort of giving us in terms of design. It is fantastic. It's also giving us... Don't worry, they're a flash mob. They're about to break out into a song. I think that's a random cat's appeared. Yeah, they're standing there for a reason. That's not a feature. They're about to break out into a musical. Rad is saying, man, I would love to space poop on some of my ships. I paid for the whole ship. So I want to use the whole ship, and that includes the toilets. Another valid point. There's lots of argument for and against. Absolutely. Fire is saying it'll be fun in multi-crew ships where the toilet is not enclosed. I read something today about someone saying that, like, there's a ship where the toilets face each other, and if you open the doors, you can be poop buddies. I have to get the person who made that comment because that was fucking hilarious. Oh crap, sorry, my camera's... Now, the trip on this hover tram, I suppose you call it. Sorry, let me get my camera situated there. This is the angle I want, but I want to loop around. This is fantastic. This reminds me so much. I've talked about it before, but of Judge Dredd's Mega City. It's just so cool. Sorry, I've reset the camera. Oh, getting up a few little bits of screen glitching. I'm trying to get the camera looking good for you. There we go. Hopefully that looks okay. Look how cool this is. So awesome. So bloody awesome. Pets. I heard pets are coming, says Perfectionist. Cat's not a fan of the space toilets. It would be cool. I wouldn't mind a pet. I love the plushies, so if I can actually have a little fluffy pet thing, that would be so awesome. Oh, Cat's saying that one actually isn't me. stop looking at and then hold R. Oh, to put the thing in? Oh no, I hope I haven't crashed. Okay, that was just some major lag there. There's someone T-posing on the balcony. Do you see that? That's hilarious. Fire! Fire says they're being sarcastic. Hey! Nothing wrong with having a bit of a poop sesh. It's all good. The detailing perfectionist is it's ridiculous. We are on a mega city planet. We really are. So I'm trying to take my time just so you can get a feel of it. Other videos or streams you may walk and we just bomb our way to buy a ship. Look. Just look at all of this. And those things are physically there. If we wanted to, we could land on the top of one of these buildings. Maybe we'll do that once we get our quad. They're physically there. And there's my queen. Who, in the Alien video, if you've seen, I give homage to. So yeah, let's continue to explore this ridiculous planet. It's fantastic. And I say pre-alpha, you know. What more are they going to do? Kevy's saying, we've got to the point now where NPCs standing on chairs is more normal than the levitating ones. Yeah, at this point, for those of you newish to the game, we take standing on chairs to be a good sign, as opposed to the unholy floating NPCs. I don't know if you've ever seen, what you call it, The Thing? But I saw an NPC, basically they look like the creature out of The Thing, whatever had happened to them. There we go, let me get my talking camera back on. So it was, yeah, it was terrifying. Very, very terrifying. Frozen Night, the fastest way to clear, to clear the colon is open the hatch while in combat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good evening. Even if, you know, so Microtech is a very good one. New Babbage's main city there. But all just the little detailing of the plants and everything. You know. Like, why? Why do we need this? Who other than me is going to walk up to this plant and look at this detail? I don't see many people doing it. But it's there for me if I want to look at it. If I want to spend 10 hours just looking at stuff like that. Only me. This is a fantastic sort of plaza area. I feel like I'm on a little school trip with my backpack. A little bruise on a school trip. Again, look up. I don't know, I lived in the country for a long time, and then I moved to the city, and then I moved back to the country. And one of the things they say is you can spot someone who doesn't live in the city because they look up. People in the city don't look up. And I started looking up in the city, and some of the architecture and things was fantastic. Very cool. But we're heading over to the spot to buy our little space quad. I actually haven't been on Arccorp during the daytime in a long time. It's always been night. It's actually quite nice. And it's funny though, the NPCs for me make this feel weirder than actually. Like, if they weren't here, there's so much life in all the boards. Like, look at this feckin' thing here. What's this thing about? Look at this. It's like a twirly holographic display. For a ship manufacturer, it's a hurricane. It's okay. I'll pretend it's not an NPC hurricane. I don't like NPC hurricanes. I like player hurricanes. We're reaching a very exciting goal for the channel, by the way. And poor Brew here is going to have to come to terms with his dislike for hurricanes as part of that sub-goal of 1,000 of you people following this mad journey that we've been going on. It's extremely exciting times. Forget 1,000, forget 100, forget 10 people. That's I never thought we'd be reaching that milestone potentially in the coming weeks. It is humbling and exciting, and poor Brew is going to have to get in a hurricane because of it. But he has no choice. I control him. He will just have to like it. I don't know about you, you know, it may not be your thing to do this sort of immersive walk around, the sort of RP side of things, but I think Star Citizen can have a massive RP scene. You already see it with the likes of Kate and Will. I love their videos with all their battle exercises and stuff. It adds so much depth to the game. Hang on. Aster, do you see? Okay. You alright? Now, I think what happened here is this person was really hungry and did not realize that was a holographic pizza. Possibly. Can we get pizza? I don't think I've ever had pizza in this game. I have pizza? No, okay. I don't think I can have pizza. That's alright. Look, that's the tram. That's the tram we were just on. That's not a loading, you know, graphic. That is the physical thing we were just on. Flying through where we're now just walking. Crazy. Perfectionist saying, or NPCs standing exactly in the same spot. Yeah, if they sort that out, like if they weren't here, I think it would feel less unreal. Them just standing about actually makes it feel a bit unreal at times. Alpine, welcome to the stream. How you keeping, Alpine? Alpine is also a master at hiding in the background. Some of our older streams, you could pick it up when we were here before. We were getting 890, I think it was. Yeah. Alpine just turned up in hilarious parkour stealth positions. Look at the aesthetic change when we come in here, by the way. Very fancy. Very cool. I do like the fancy stuff in this game as well. It's awesome. Cats, they're more like Chris Angel at the minute. The NPCs. Fire saying my favorite ship. I will learn to love the Hurricane. I'm sure I will learn to love it. There's the awesome Hawk that we looked at recently. If you haven't had a go, try renting it. I wonder, can we rent it from here? Let's find out that question together. I recommend, if you're a fighter, to give it a go. Oh, we can't. This is for buying ships. My apologies. Well, if you want to buy it, there it is. 1.284 million. The Anvil Hawk. But we're here today for the Hover Quad. Look, it's only 88,000. And the reason why I'm getting that is because it has internal storage. Not a lot of it, but like the Mule has internal storage, in this exploration world, if we can't get close with our ship and the terrain is too bad, we can use a hover quad instead of the Mule. Or if, like, we've got a couple of people, one person can take the Mule, one person can take the hover quad. Unfortunately, unlike the Dragonfly, only one person can get on the hover quad. And the Mule can only have one person, so it's not that good. Preferably we'd have a rover, but I don't know if the rover can go on the 400i. We might need to try that out for science at some point. But let's purchase this hover quad. That is the purpose of our visit at this point of the stream, as well as just enjoying the sceneries of Star Citizen, which you may not do. I've never owned a PTV. Let's buy it while we're here. It's the little golf cart of Star Citizen. It's ridiculous, but it can also fit 2 people. So let's grab one of those as well. While we're here, we've got some cash. I got myself back up a little bit to where I was after buying a few other ships. What else fun stuff have we got? Any more ground vehicles? That might be fun. There's the Razor that we looked at recently. A lot of fun. Ooh, the Prowler. I can't wait to get back in the Prowler. A few of you have the Prowler. It's had some rough moments over the past wee while. Rep was just saying that they purchased a Talon. And it doesn't normally look like that. That's just the game being a bit of an asshat, but it is very cool, the Talon. Very, very cool. There's the big troop transport ship that Kevy was talking about, that they have a plushie for. Love that ship. This is the Mustang Delta that I've got a request to do a video on, so that's going to have to be... Oh, we'll purchase it while we're here, will we? Can purchase it. So that's ready to go for the next video, or one of the next videos. Thank you very much. What else have we got? Banu Defender, I've already got one of them. Awesome. The Nox. I did have a placeholder Nox, but I want one of those as well. This is not good. Do not get me shopping in this game for ships. This is not good. Okay. Anything else fun? I think we've already got some of the bigger combat vehicles. Ooh, I would like a Spartan, though. It's so cool. But anyway, no. Okay, that's a bit too expensive. Right. Even though I just bought a 355,000 AUEC hover bike. Oh, dear. Oh, Cat's saying, bet you can't find me. Where are you? Are you in here? We have to find a hidden cat, wherever she is. Somewhere. Oh, you are in here. Somewhere, okay, right. That's the mission, folks. We have to find cat, wherever they are. There's not a lot of people about, though. Are you inside the ship? Can you get inside the ship? I think you can get inside the ship. Anyone spots cat, let me know. I'm terrible at seeing, like the Where's Wally books. We call them Wally. I think you folks across the pond call it Waldo. I was always terrible at those games. There's no way you've gotten into this ship, right? Possibly. Aster, taking a closer look at Area 18 is actually quite relaxing. Well, that is good to hear. This is a laid-back, chill, relaxing evening. Have me on in the background. On your second screen, maybe you're playing yourself. And enjoy these locations and vistas. And I'll try and keep the camera angle smooth and my hysterics to a minimum. Oh, I think have you logged cat? Okay, I'll not keep looking for you then if you're not here. Kevy says, purchasing ships at Arccorp is so uneventful compared to everybody's mate at New Deal Orville. It did not feel great. Yeah, there's an NPC that talks to you. Who's that walking over there? I think I've spotted you. I think I've spotted you. Is that you, cat? It's somebody. It's somebody. Oh, wow, look at that. Just in time to see the tram fly by. That's so cool. Okay, that's not so cool. That was a real bit of lagging right there. Whoops. Okay. Oh, Fire says you can get in the anvil that was back in the showroom. So, everyone, we've purchased up a few ships, a few ground vehicles. Our next step, then, is to return to our exploration ship. And we're going to go and explore this planet city some more. But I've been advised to take a closer look at some of the other locations here at Arccorp, so let's do that. One of them being the hospital. I've never been. There is actually a dumper's depot down there where you can buy components, just if you're curious. And you can get that. There's a little staircase down over here. That's probably some more of the common places, though, that you've been to or know to get to. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I love it. I get Mega City sort of Star Wars themes, but I also, or Judge Dredd themes, but I also get Star Wars themes, of course, with Coruscant. And again, very rarely have I been here during the day. It feels awesome to be here during the day. Oh, there's some floating leaves. We don't want to disturb them. Which way did we came through? We came through that way. Let's go around over here. Hello. Let's go around over here. Stuart's saying there's also a center mass, but the elevator is bugged to it at the minute. Okay. Yeah, I think the center mass is through here, back to the main sort of pavilion square area, right? Aster, no, you're my co-pilot. We've lost our co-pilot, everyone. I might or might not have screwed up. I might be back in Microtech, MT. It's okay. You served the Brew Crew exploration very well, Aster. Thank you for your service. Look how cool this is, everybody. We don't do enough of this. Well, some people will find this extremely tedious, and that's fair. That's fair. This type of stream/video is not for everybody. But the amount of work that's gone into some of this detailing, I just feel compelled to have a look around. We're always in a rush. Did you know, actually, I saw recently that there is ASMR of Star Citizen? Of just like the background music, the ship noises, quantum travel. I found that fascinating. You know, that there's enough there to do that. Enough audio content. It's really nice that they've gone into that thought. I must admit, before upgrading my Connie's quantum drive, I did get lulled quite a bit into power naps when traveling in that base drive. It is feckin' long if you don't upgrade your Connie's quantum drive. We've got some clothing stores over here. We've got some weapons outlets. I don't think we'll need any weapons. We're peaceful explorers. But I'm just taking you on a little walk around. Look, if we look over here, there's the tops of the buildings. Bloody fantastic. Is that the hospital? Is that the hospital there, is it? It's got the hospital-looking sign on it. Oh, sorry, I was walking into a plant. That's a very odd pose for a mannequin to... Okay. We'll not go into the shops because we will literally be here all weekend. But we'll... Hello, everybody. We'll just have a wee walk around them. Aster's on their way back to Arccorp, though. No worries. I'll be on Arccorp for a while because I want to explore the different outposts and things for everybody. But yeah, this is just a relaxing Saturday night stream. Spending some time together. Looking at some of these cool locations. Now, if that armor is who I think it is, that's Cat. And they're very cool. Morningstar armor, I believe that's called. Very difficult to get that color now. I don't think you can buy it. Luckily, Bruise armor, the ADP red, is purchasable. Look at that poster. Fantastic. Yes, Bruise armor is still purchasable from Port Olisar if you fancy cosplaying as him. Don't know why you would, but if that ever becomes a thing, he will find it quite flattering. Or if you want to be an evil doppelganger from another universe, you can get a different color. I don't know why I started crawling. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to hold Z down so we could look around. Like, just think about the fact that we were flying down here and these locations were just tiny little specks. That's the fascinating thing. That's the amazing thing about this game. Except for this. What's so interesting, guys? What are we looking at? Oh, that's terrifying. The pod people have arrived and taken control of the population. We're all looking up to Zul, who lives at the top of this building, apparently, because that's where we're all looking. Alright, maybe we skedoodle pretty quickly. Has anyone ever looked down here? It's terrifying. I'm not too good with heights. Let's look back up. Got Trade Development Center over there. Awesome. So any parts that we've already seen, I will sort of sprint through. I'm just having a nice little look around here. I hear all the ambient noises and everything as well, which is pretty excellent. Fantastic. Except all the NPCs preparing for orders from the hive mind. Okay, you look very creepy. Are you side-eyeing me? I thought they were like looking at me from the side of their eye. It was rather terrifying. But here, if you ever want to blend in, just literally do this. Randomly stand staring due west at the coming sunrise. That apparently camouflaged you. Not with my armor, it's a bit too distinctive, but yeah. If you wore some civvy clothes, you probably could. Okay. Arccorp is fantastic. I don't know if anyone wants to correct me on the order of things, but from memory it goes like, in terms of locations, was Lorville the first and then Arccorp? Or did they open at the same time? And then it was Microtech, New Babbage, of course. And then it was Arson. I know those last two, but I don't know if Arccorp and Lorville opened at the same time. Okay, we have been down this corridor before, so I will take you into first-person mode, and we'll do a little bit of a sprinty sprint. We've seen this part before. Oh, there's the tram. And we made it. Sweet. The fact that they even, like, modeled whatever those little ships are. Like, look down there, look down there. Fantastic. Because these things just don't appear out of nowhere, you know. They have to be either thought of or conceptualized by somebody. And there we are, going under the bridge. That's where we were a minute ago. All actualized, all physicalized. Look at this. Oh, and the sun's setting. Look at the way it's hitting the building, the skyscrapers. Oh, I really don't want to smash our 400i, so I'm not going to land or fly through the buildings, but if we still have the sun, I'll try and land us in one of these skyscrapers. Just so you can see that it can be done. Oh, is there a component on the train? Where's the component? Maybe it's on a different train. Cat says they left a component. Look at that sun setting. It's really cool as well because there is a rotational factor in the game at the minute. So you can, I see it all the time when I'm on Crusader, you can see Orison, the gas giant, like setting beneath the horizon or rising. It's very cool. Okay, that looked like that was a near collision.
Now arriving.
Stuart says, when you get back to the spaceport, go look out the viewing window again. Do you have an example, Stuart, of what I was talking about earlier? That will be very cool. Oh, Cat left some components on another tram. So, we've been here before, so we will get our sprinting boots on. Brew needs to work off that chocolate. There's some more people. They haven't started their flash mob yet. They're going to break into song at any minute. But even when running, if you set your camera up like this, I try and now play in this camera mode quite a bit. Rather than just looking at this view that we have here, it sort of cuts you off from the world a bit. So I try and put ceiling camera on and get something cool here. Oh, there's someone in some funky armor over there. Yeah, that's cool. That helmet is sweet. Look at that helmet. That is a sweet helmet. Okay, so we'll summon our exploration ship. But we do have to go and look out the viewport. Stuart has a surprise for us. Origin 400i. Time we go. Retrieve. Come on. Come on. There we go. But I'm excited to see what we have waiting for us. So again, we've seen this bit. Let's just sprint past it. Still cool to look at though in this view. This is exactly what I was talking about. There's a slight delay in the stream, but when you're ready, Stuart, give us a wee barrel roll wave. A wee ship wave, as we call it here in the verse. This is ridiculous. Now, ages ago, I remember seeing YouTube videos, like ages and ages. There we go. Here, beautiful ship. It's the Saber. I love the paint scheme. The Saber is a fantastic ship to try. A great fighter stealth ship. 2 size 1 shields nowadays. 1 size 1, I'm not too sure. Because I know it used to have 3, didn't it? But 4 fixed size 3 Panthers. You can see them there jutting out. Oh, it looks fantastic. That's a really funky paint scheme. It's like a aqua blue on the wingtips there where the sun's hitting it. That's fantastic. But this is what I was talking about. That is Stuart, who you've seen talking in our chat, piloting the ship outside the window of where we are. It's all physicalized. It's all real. This isn't some video that's been cast onto the glass. Stuart's actually out there piloting their ship. Hello. I will salute to you. So good to have an actual example of what I was referring to, because I think if you've never played this game before, this is one of the many mind-boggling things that this game. You've got tinted glass. I can't see. Can I just about make you out? Maybe not. No. Very cool. Thank you for that demonstration. Oh, I love this fucking game. Okay, we need to get to our ship, though. And our ship is where again? Let me see. Hangar 7. Hangar 7. Oh, 1 second. I just progressively slid down my office chair nearly under the desk, so that's no good. Oh, hello. Is that you, Rep? Good evening. What's this? Do you have a gift for me? Oh, do you want the helmet? What helmet? Hang on. Oh, don't look at me. What is this helmet? Oh my god. Rep, this is too cool. I can't accept this. Holy shit, look at this thing. Rawr. 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 This is so cool. This is such a fucking cool helmet. Look at this. Look at this thing. Rep, no way. I will lose it. Knowing me, I will smash this into a planet. This is some like rare helmet that you must get from like some sort of loot crate. No way can I steal this from you. I'll just review it for a second though, because it is so cool looking. I've never seen anything like this. Hey everybody. Damn, this is a cool fucking helmet. Damn. Look at this thing. This is very Star Wars. It's kind of like a Mantis Mandalorian. Oh, I love this thing. Or like a Mantis, what do you call it? What do you call it? Iron Man. Very awesome. It's kind of like Mecha Brew. If I had like a super tech form. I wonder if they're matching armor as well, like chestplate and arms that have the same sort of like gold ridges and that lighter red. That would be very, very cool. Can we look inside it here? Damn. Just look at the glass eyes. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I'm a bit blown away by this helmet. It's so cool. Let me see what you're saying. Perfectionist says cool ship. The Saber is a very cool ship. Cat breaks the inventory here a lot. No. Stuart saying the paint scheme is the Storm. Is that the Stormbringer? Wow, okay. Didn't recognize it. Rep saying that was Rep. Yeah. Helmet doesn't fit in your head. Fire saying they have the same in white. Nice one. Yeah, that is some cool loot. Right, well, I'm going to store it and give it back to you later because that is too cool for me to balls up and lose. Uh-oh, no, it's not. Come on. Don't lose the helmet. Ew, don't look at me. That is so cool, Rep. That's too nice of a gift. I'll have to give that back to you. That is so cool. But thank you for letting me show it on stream. That was awesome. Stuart saying you have the polar... Oh, you bought the paint... See, some of the paint schemes are awesome. We were talking about this in the Brew Crew Discord, that it would be awesome for us to, like, make our own decals and stuff. Some of the Reps artwork is absolutely awesome, and we're talking about doing decals, but, you know, how would you get that into the game and things. But it would be something really cool if they could do it. Brett Miller. Hello, Brett. How you keeping? I want that ship as a good for PV. The Saber is good in PV. I was taking it out last night. If you're sticking around for the stream, we're doing an exploration stream this evening, but I can take a Saber out and show you how it fights. It does fight well. It does fight well in PvE. Firebird saying, typical Star Citizen. I had to squeeze inside a tiny hangar to land, and then they gave me a huge one to depart. Isn't that always the way? It's always the way. Yes, Perfectionist. It was a very alien-looking helmet. A rep saying that it's a leader's helm. I don't know how much of a... Yeah, it is definitely a very cool-looking leader's helm. Stuart saying, yes, the Saber is very nice for PvE. One of the best stock configurations. Yep, I would agree with that. Okay, let's go to our ship. I'm very easily distracted if you're new to the stream, so bear with me. We're taking our exploration ship and we're going to explore the locations on Arccorp, because I've never been to any other than the one that we're at. So that is the plan. Let's hope I don't balls it up. I would like to land on top of one of these skyscrapers first, though, so that would be pretty cool. Hang on, what hangar did I say? Hangar 7. Hangar 7. Now, what's great is we've put a Drake Mule inside our 400i, and it should still be there. Hopefully. Are we there? There we go. Alright, what size hangar did we get, Fire? Yep, we got a pretty big... a pretty big hangar. Just like Fire in the chat. I'm not complaining, though. But yeah, getting a tiny hangar when coming in compared to a big hangar when going out. Just give us a big hangar both times. Let's see if our mule is still here. It's okay if it's not. We'll summon it back at another outpost. Hey, yes it is. And it seems to be behaving itself, which is good. Back on we go. Onto our 400i. Might need to readjust seating cam now that we're inside here, but yeah, it's a bit too large. So I'll bring us back in so you can sort of see the 400i from the interior. The doors are automatic, which is good. The elevator was messing up for me earlier, so we'll see if it's going to behave now. Up we go. We're going to go up. No, it must behave again. That's fine. We'll climb up. We have a workaround. Always good to have a workaround. I'm really working off that chocolate that I had earlier, that's for sure. Still have to give you a bit of a tour of this ship, but for now, we are going to explore our first new location, for me anyway, on Arccorp. And I'm just going to follow the light, so wherever is in light. The sun has been setting in Arccorp while we've been inside, so we might get to see the city at nighttime. Calling the spaceport, booting up our engines, everything else is fine. I will not pay for the quantum fuel, so we'll just see how far we can get on one tank. Perfectionist is asking in the chat, just curious, can someone steal your ship? Yep. I'm not very good at the sort of tricks and how to do it, but in theory, yes. If I left the doors open, someone could come in and pinch my ship. Soon we'll have interior door locks and things like that. We already sort of have interior door locks in some ships. This one has an interior door lock. But if someone did get on board, I could ban them access from the bridge. But it's a bit scuffed and they can sometimes lock me inside the bridge as well. So I avoid using it. Look at this thing exiting the feckin' hangar, guys. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, I think that's stirred in their Saber, is it? Someone in their Saber anyway. Let me bring the speed limiter down so we lift off at a slower rate. We can even pan the camera out so you can sort of see what's going on. Fantastic game. I wish the camera would go way out. This is about as far as I can get it out for you. The city is just starting to light up now here at nighttime. We can bring our camera back around. Let's try landing on one of the skyscrapers. So let's give that a go. Unlock the stick. Flying like this is probably not a good idea. Do you want to know something cool?
Thank you. Please visit
Look up into the sky, right? Do you see that little... I don't know what to make it. Looks like rocks in the night sky. What is that? That could be an asteroid field. I don't think it's the space station. Space stations will usually orbit directly above a city, Banshee Point. Let's see if it is Banshee Point. It is. So that is the space station that we can actually see on the surface of this city planet. Right up there, in the sort of top middle of the screen. How ridiculous is that? It's fantastic. Okay, before we go to our first location, we're going to try and land on one of these one of these skyscrapers without me blowing us all to hell. How amazing is this, everybody? I'm going to try and move the camera as smoothly as I can. I am using a mouse, so it's a bit difficult, but I'm trying to practice it. Fantastic. Roll to even out. There we go. And we've got some... oh, I think that's fire in their awesome Anvil Hawk Invictus blue paint. If we do land on a skyscraper fire, let's give them a look at that ship, because that paint is awesome. It's very cool. Brett's saying that was a subscriber ship last month. I may have bought it. Which was the 400i, the Saber. Either way, congratulations on whichever one you bought. Right, I'm going to try and pick the tallest building, because I don't want to get cruise controlled and get smashed into something. Or not cruise controlled, autopilot by the security of the city. How cool is this, everybody? Oh, look, we have a whole fleet. We have a whole fleet of people following us. 4 ships. This is why I love this game. We don't do enough of this sightseeing. Okay, let's try and find somewhere that'll accommodate us all without blowing us all to kingdom come. Where could we go? I've never done much landing on Arccorp. I landed once for the Pisces video. Let's try over there. So I need to be careful that I don't bank into anybody. So I'm just going to slowly maneuver so they can counter my movements. And we'll try and find a rooftop over here somewhere. Is that tall building over to the right? Let's go have a look at it. It's got some sort of spires on the top of it, though, so that may not be so good. What about... So I don't want to get too low. I really don't want the authorities to take control of my ship. You know what? Screw it. We'll just try one. Alright. Let's try over here. Because we want to go on a reasonably tall platform, right? We don't want to be too small. What about here? That's got a landing pad. I think it's only going to have enough for me, though, but... Oh, there's a cool one right beside us. Alright, let's try this. Okay, now it's really going to challenge. How well can I land us here? So, camera down like this, off to the right slightly. Thruster down, cruise control off. Landing gear down. Roll it to the right slightly. Speed limiter, scroll down. Speed limiter down. Speed limiter down more. Just camera. Okay. The 400i is difficult to land because of the nose. So I always try and do it on the... Okay, maybe not... Have I got the cruise control still on? Yeah. Yeah, I've still got the cruise control on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Oh, I nearly had it. I nearly had it. Well, shit. Forget what you just saw a few seconds ago. There's the beautiful landing that you're all looking for. I haven't really left much room for the rest of you guys. There's Stuart over with the Saber. Oh, that wasn't your Hawkfire. Sorry, I'm just seeing the chat. And Brett, you got the 400i. Congratulations. As you can see, it is a beauty. And hopefully tonight I'm demonstrating one of its purposes of just exploring the verse in style, but functionally very well as well, because it's, the quantum drive, when upgraded, the hydrogen fuel is ridiculous. The SEM speed. I think that's cat in their very lovely Nomad paint. Aster, touring landing zones really is where the 400i shines, not in effectiveness, but in style. I 100% agree. Cat's saying there isn't a tower that can handle more than 2. Yeah, these are very, very small towers, and we have a full-on fleet deploying here, but I think the Brew Crew are going to give it their honest best to try and get landed. Perfectionist asks, what would happen if you fired at the city? So, if we look up here, well, I can't really move my mouse, but you see in the top right-hand corner, you have 2 symbols. You have radar and you have the bullet with a restriction sign across through it. So we can't physically fire our weapons. I think turrets can fire. So, in theory, nothing should happen. I don't want to try it in case I invoke the wrath of the CIG, Star Citizen, and cut this exploration stream down short. But in theory, we shouldn't be able to fire our lasers. Not the pilot control ones, anyway. There is one of the competitors for exploration sitting right in front of us. The fantastic Mercury Star Runner, the MSR. Very close to being the one I was going to pick for this evening in terms of its stats and drives and acceleration and stuff like that. Aster saying, look at all that screenshot material. You said it. You said it. Let's zoom out. Look at all the ships. Well done, guys, by the way, for fitting everything. I feel like we need to try and fit the MSR, but I don't know how we can do it. Maybe if I move my big old fancy ass over a bit, we could fit the MSR in. This is just ridiculous. Can you get out? Yeah, Perfectionist. I'll get out in just a mo. I'm going to try and make room for the MSR. Hang on. Let me try and make room for the MSR. Only thing is the 400i's nose kicks up a little bit whenever you first take off. It's a bit of a pain, but it's just because of the way its thrusters work. Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to move the camera that aggressively. So what we're going to try and do is make room. We might be able to. We might be able to. Because we can put this thing at an angle. We'll try. Okay, now a caterpillar's coming to play. We did. Well, I'm just going to park this here. I've done my best to make room. I'm not too fond of that back leg. That back leg is going to cause us problems. Let me try bringing that over a bit. You'll see it in a second. I'm going to get out in a second, but hang on. So what's trying to land at the minute that you see the little, sorry, the nose of is this thing. I can't even get in the fucking camera shot. Is the caterpillar. Fantastic. Cat's saying you can't shoot at the city yet. You can technically throw missiles at it, but they won't go boom after 10k. Yeah, it's fantastic looking. All right, well, yeah, let's get out so you can see that all running. So, out we get. It looks like I'm looking at the stream delay, and it looks like that the caterpillar is just dancing, just sort of head bobbing off the back there. Again, I'm inside this explorer ship. I can look out the ship's window and see everyone else moving about in real time. Their landing gear dropping. It's just absolutely feckin' ridiculous, this game. I can look down here. I can see everyone, if I don't break the camera, down here for the wee Arccorp meetup. It's just... And this is the big thing. So on other streams, we do lots of events and stuff like that. Sometimes just meeting up together. I'm going to take the ladder because the elevator is a bit borked for some reason. Just taking, the time to meet up each other in these fantastic, breathtaking locations is, I think, part of the immersion of the game. You know I'm going to have to drive this around. You just know I'm going to have to drive this around. I have to. I have to drive the mule around on the top of the... And there's everybody. Hey, everybody. I will salute you all, brave pilots, for landing anywhere near me, because you know what I'm like for landing. So this is the roof of Arccorp, and it really puts everything to scale. We were flying past these roofs just a moment ago. If I peel out to give you the scale as much as I can of the cameras of Star Citizen will allow me. Let's keep going up, keep going up. There we go. Perfectionist saying the brew crew should have a crew meeting. We regularly do. Usually it's in... oh, see, this is the MSR. See in the back of that MSR? I think it's Fire's MSR, isn't it, Fire? There's an Ursa rover. Looks to be a quad of some description. The MSR wins out massively in its vehicle storage capability. Absolutely wins out massively. So we can actually go have a look. There's the dancing caterpillar over there. So there you can see. It's just it's a big ship. It's a fantastic ship. Again, that's being piloted by another player. Sorry, I'm looking down. Let me turn the camera. Absolutely insane. And we can walk up on its ramp and have a little look around. So, definitely the winner in terms of storing vehicles. So the Ursa rover is a big vehicle compared to the little mule. I actually love the Ursa rover. It's so cool. And there's the quad that we bought. Well, not that specific one, but this is the one that we oops, the one that we bought. Oh, I could spend just all night looking at the MSR. Uh-oh. 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 Jump off! I don't know what happened there, but I think we're okay. Part of Star Citizen. So yes, anyway, here's the scale. You can see the ships now compared to our little folks running around the platform. It's just ridiculous. Amazing. And yes, very good piloting to get that ramp back down there. If I look over here, is there steps? There's steps. Let's go over and have a look at everybody else's ships that they've got here this evening. Here's the Hawk with that lovely Invictus paint. We've also got the Sabre that we saw earlier. A tiny little brew at the bottom of the screen. And a fantastic looking Hawk with a lovely orangey gold paint. I need to explore this ship in a later video. Very, very, very cool ship. And then the Nomad. Yeah, a bit of an earthquake there earlier. Oh, I fell down. Why did I fall down? Is there another earthquake? Hope we get. Arccorp is apparently notorious for its earthquakes. It could be the high winds at this height. They actually do affect you, by the way, guys. The winds do affect you. It is beautiful, Perfectionist, isn't it? It's just pure on Keanu Reeves breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. And a lot of the great times and memories I've had in this game is with you guys, is doing mad stuff like this. Ow, I fell over again. I think someone else is here because we've got light being beamed down. Oh, we've got... we have got quite a large ship joining us here. We've got a Carrack, which is actually another... which is actually another exploration ship. It is actually one of our command ships. Yeah, we're getting high winds. Do you see the way my character's moving? Yeah, when you get that sort of effect, that means high winds. Aster, perhaps I could have picked a better ship as a shuttle. Yeah, the Nomad's going to be a fun one for me to explore. Okay, back on mission. For those of you that would like to follow along on your ships, you're more than welcome to. If you'd like to join the 400i, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to explore some of the locations on Arccorp. because I've never gone to any other outposts, as I said earlier in the stream. So let's open up engineering. Will the elevator work for us? No, it's misbehaving this evening. Damn it. It worked for me and Aster when we were inside the Arccorp Area 18 vehicle bay. It did work then. Perfectionist, you have a large crew brew. I am very honored to have such a wonderful bunch of people to play this game with. And the number grows. And I'm not on anywhere near as regular as I'd want to be, but when I do get on, the brew crew turn out in an impressive display. And they're also very patient with me because I take forever to do anything. So they have the patience of saints. And we get up to some fun shenanigans in the Discord as well. Okay. So, we're going to pick a spot to explore. Oh, wait, no. I'm leaving someone behind. Hang on. I'm coming back. I'm leaving Aster behind. I can't leave Aster. Can't leave a co-pilot behind. That's another rule of the brew crew. We leave no one behind. Never leave anyone behind. But... Oh, that is all dependent on how well I can land. We may not leave anyone behind, but I may also accidentally squish people. There we go. Beautiful. And let's open the doors. I was like, yeah, does anyone want to come along? I didn't give anyone any time to actually board the 400i. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this opportunity to leave you with this stunning visual. Any of those folks and ships surrounding the 400i, if they would like to land, do so and join us aboard the 400i. If not, no worries. I'll take a quick hydration break in real life. Bruce is very wisely telling me I might need to hydrate in Brew World, aka Star Citizens. Let me just check my hydration. Stuart, lower the ramp and then get them to jump. That's what we'll do that at the end of the night. That sounds like fun. Where's my hydration? I'm okay for hydration. So yes, I just need to hydrate IRL. So I will leave you with a beautiful visual. I know I can't leave my co-pilot. Like, that's terrible of me. I'll leave you with the beautiful visual of the dancing caterpillar. Again, for any of those around you that want to board, it's all open for you. I'll be back in literally 2 or 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to get this real exploration of Arccorp underway. Alright, everybody, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. I am hydrated. Ready to begin this exploration. Cat's saying, I know the thing you can do, Mr. Brew. You can sit in the back of the Nomad and I can fly you around Arccorp. Scariest part of the game. Remind me, Cat, to do just that later on, perhaps. Just in case we smash into something. But yeah, I'm up for that later on the stream. If you're still on, that would be excellent. Okay, I'm going to close the doors. We've been watching the dancing caterpillar. And we are going to head out for a tour. I'm just doing a solo at the minute, Stuart. Because I'm not really seeing invites and things. But if someone does want to set up a party and invite me, that's grand. But for now, we're just doing some solo exploration. Or you can hop onto the Foreign Jedi, whatever suits best. Okay, we're going to take off. We're going to go off here at a little bit more speed. Reset our camera. Punch it out. Lock the stick. Cruise control on. I'll pan this around. Just trying to get all sorts of different shots for you as well. As we leave... Well, the whole planet's kind of like a city, but as we leave Area 18 of the Arccorp city planet, we've got a little fleet of ships following us, which is very, very cool. It's something you don't see very often in this game. Okay. Where are we going to go? So, the positions of things are accurate. What I mean by that is, if we double-click Arccorp down here, I haven't rotated the camera, so anything on this side of the planet will be hit by the sun. So if we zoom back out, the sun will be hitting it, because the planets do rotate. And anything on this side will be in darkness. So we're over here. So Area 11, whatever that is, says it is an Arccorp designated industrial and commercial zone, should be in the light. So let's set route to Area 11, Arccorp. And I just need to see how closely you guys are flying in formation. Very cool, but I don't want to smash into anybody. So what we'll do is we will unlock the stick, so I've got control again. And we will set a route. Now don't worry, I'm not going to fly through the planet. I don't hope. Hopefully not anyway. What should happen is it should spin me around the planet. There we go. Like that. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to explore our first new location, for me anyway, in Arccorp. I'm excited to see what these locations are like, because of, you know, the whole place is a city planet, like as we're flying over it. You can see it here. It gets a wee bit stuttery in in like planetary quantum. Damn, this is cool. Okay. In we go. Here we are. Now, can we land at this place? That's the question I want to know. And if so, what's here? Trained man monkey, since you have a whole crew, you should try a group jump. I've done group jumps personally before, but we've struggled a little bit in our past few meetups. I don't know if it's because of the amount of us that are on or what's happening, but yeah, we definitely need to try and get it to work. All right. Okay. So I don't know what's here at all. Sorry guys, slipped you out of the camera there. We will have to do some flying in Lorville. And Microtech, because the cloud tech is beautiful. We'll see how much time we've got for this evening for our exploration. But if you've enjoyed the more relaxing exploration, chatty streams, we can get them. more of them in the future. Alright, sorry, quantum drive off. Yeah, Area 11, so apparently this is a place for us to visit, but can we land at it? That's the question. I don't want to get smashed by any sort of cruise control or you know what I mean. I don't mean cruise control, but you know what I mean. Got more assets loading in as we get closer to the planet. Alright, I'm going to try and call a landing request and see if that can be something that we do here. No? Try again. Don't know if anyone else has been here, but... Ooh, look at that down there, whatever that is. See those big cylinders over there? This place looks cool. Okay, I don't want to get too close, just in case. Slow it down a bit so we can have a good look around. Very cool. Just trying calling again to see if they will let us land anywhere, but I'm not getting any calls. No. Maybe he can't land here. Does anyone know if he can? Oh, that was a cool flyby. Did you see Stuart flying through the... Almost looks like the Avengers Tower. You know I'm going to have to do it. You know I'm going to have to try it. It's very silly with this camera mode that I've got on, but we got to try it. Cruise control is off. And we are attempting to land up here. Oh dear. It's that nose that's always the problem because we're sort of looking behind it. Come on. Weave it closer. I think that's us. Oh, I maybe overcompensated that time. We did it. Oh, Cat's saying there used to be a tower that you could actually get inside of, but that I don't remember exactly where. Well, we're on a tower, so this is just fantastic. But part of our mission is to see if there's there's the chunky carrot, is to see if there's any interior spaces. So we're going to go and explore. See if we can get in this door up here. If not, we'll try and visit another. There isn't too many areas to visit on this planet. I can't see to get any, like, oh, sorry, Aster. Any, like, spaceport or landing permissions. So, it may not be a thing that we can do here. We'll have to wait and see. Alright. But we get to look from the top of one of these buildings at daytime and see all of your cool ships floating above, which is just fantastic. Where'd that carrot go? Oh, there it is over there. There's me and Aster just looking at the fleet. The Brew Crew fleet. Okay, let's try this door over here. Or look back down and see what we can see. I doubt that we'll be able to get in, but that's the whole point of exploration. We give it a go. No, there's no panel of any kind. But it was worth trying. I'm gonna be careful I don't fall off the edge here, but... Ooh, I am not very good with heights. This is actually making my legs a bit shaky. Oh, that is a nice flyby. Oh wait, can we get back up again? Oh crap. Come on, Brute. Hup. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, we've got more. Oh, we've got more ships. That's a different Talon. That's another Talon. And there's the Nomad coming in. Fantastic. Okay, well, there's no door up here, so that's fine. We've checked that out. We'll try another location on this planet. It's the whole point of our exploration. We're in no rush. We're here to enjoy the views. Now, I want to leave the ramp open just in case I leave my co-pilot behind again. That's what we nearly did earlier on. Oh. The elevator's working for you, Aster. The elevator does not like me today. I do not know why. It's very frustrating. I hope you're all enjoying the the splendid views. We have an upside down Nomad there. He's coming to say hello. And we're on top of one of the tallest towers on the city planet of Arccorp. In Area 4, I believe we went to. We're trying to get a landing spot. Didn't seem to be working. Or the Area 11, excuse me. The rest are in darkness. Area 4, Area 6. Let's try one more area. Area 6. To see if there's anything different there. And if not, we'll move on to some of the moons. And see what we can find there. But this is a fantastic location to visit. I'm loving this. Especially during the day. Yeah, we're at 11, aren't we? Yes, I think so. Okay, let me raise the ramps. There we go. I'll try and take this thing off without smashing into people. Hopefully. Okay, hold on to your hats. This is not wise for me to attempt to do any sort of maneuvers in this thing. Because no doubt they'll take they'll take control of me and send me absolutely flying. Whoa! Now, I'm not that bad a pilot. It's the camera shakes. Let me take the cinematic camera shake off. Camera spring movement. There we go. And reset the camera. And then we're back in like this. Yeah. So the 400i is kind of nice to fly around. It's very cool. Not that you're going to want to be doing many atmospheric maneuvers in it, but there's some things you can do. Oh, and we can see if we can get close to our Carg friend here. We'll do a wee belly flyby. Loop around. Well, probably out of boost, so I'll just put some power back to it. See if we can tail our Carg friend here. Now, the Carg can actually go faster than this ship. It's a bit scary, or it can get very close to the same speed, which is ridiculous for the size of it. Oh, someone just went supersonic going past us. That was awesome to hear. That was very, very cool. There we go. Sabres coming up on our rear. I'm just keeping the same vectors. See if they can come in on us. Very cool. They've done some like desyncing fixes so that we can actually get maneuvers like this in-game without smashing into each other because of desync, which I think is so cool. There you go. You see how close Stuart can get to us? Very awesome. I'm just sort of trying to keep an eye on where I'm going so we don't smash in too much. Okay, how low can you fly as Perfectionist? Well, I don't want to try it in Arccorp because they might do something silly with automatically taking over our controls. Oh, okay, that was close. That was awesome. That was very awesome. But we will do a bit of low orbital flying in just a moment on one of the moons. We're going to try this last area to see if we can land in it and if there's any internal space. If not, we'll explore some of the moons of Arccorp. Am I just floating here? I am. I turned cruise control off. Okay. So, we are heading off to, just for those of you in the fleet, we are heading to our final Arccorp planet destination to explore. I know there's another one, but it's safe to say they're probably going to be the same. Area 6 is where we're heading to. Area 6. Zed says, if there's a vehicle in the back of the Nomad, you can sit in there and enjoy the view. I intend to. Kat has offered me the trip. So I will absolutely take Kat up on their offer once we've had our fun with the 400i. There's the Sabre coming in hot on our heels. But in theory, we should be faster than a Sabre if we can get into atmosphere or into space. I believe the Sabre runs at the same speed as a Gladius. So in theory, we should be able to outrun in a straight line if we can get out of Atmo. Possibly. I'm not sure. Okay. Area 6. Let's hope I don't smash into everybody as I bank around. There we go. Let me reset the camera. Sorry, guys. There we go. And we're jumping. So this should be in nighttime. Can you just get over this game though? Like, it's absolutely breathtaking. We'll look at it upside down as we go around this planet. I take a wee drink. Yes, we're going to be in darkness. I mean, I might be missing something here, but I would like there to be some sort of internal landing areas at these areas. If there are and I'm missing it, let me know. Oh, that was cool.
Quantum drive deactivated.
That was very cool landing in there beside Fire's Emissar. Fire's Emissar is a very fast ship. Very fast ship. Alright, I'm going to try and call in a landing request, but I think this seems to have less... it seems sort of similar. Different sort of architecture, though. I'm not getting any response back to my hails that I've got hotkeyed. But if anyone finds anywhere internal to land, let me know. I'm just going to explore around here a little bit. See what we can see. I want to go out of the outskirts actually and see if more of these skyscrapers spawn in. The equivalent of if you're on a moon, you leave the outpost and you go into like the mountainside. It looks like it will spawn in just over time as we get closer. Put a bit of boost on here just to see. I'm not getting any response from my hails, so I don't think there is a landing port. See, oh no way, so Cat has crashed to desktop. I hope your ship's okay, Cat. That's frustrating. Yeah, it looks like... What's that over in the distance? I'm gonna go have a look at what this is over here. I'm not getting any autopilot warnings from security, so we're flying reasonably low. I'm getting lower ever still. Still... Oh, autopilot. Autopilot's on. Autopilot's on. Autopilot's on. Shh, stop. This is not me. I'm trying to stop the ship. Autopilot's on. Stop it, autopilot. Stop. No! No. Damn you, autopilot! Damn you! Damn you. SOB. Astor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, shit. At least now we have it captured live that it was not me, but for some reason, the villainous, absolutely maniacal autopilot that takes control of your ship to move you away from the buildings. That's its purpose. Yet instead smacks you right into the fucking buildings. Are you away, Mad Cookie? If you are, it was great to have you on stream. Thank you so much for chatting, contributing, and being here with us as we explored the wonderful world of Arccorp and its murderous autopilot control people, whoever they are in the background. And back to Grimhex, yes. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Thanks, Mad Cookie. Catch you in the next one. Fly safe. Yes, back to Grim Hexfire. Oh my goodness. Aster, fear not. I'll bring a Pico. Pico will make everything alright. Who was it that wanted to see a saber in action? Was that you, Perfectionist? We could take a saber out. There are plenty of places to... Oh my god. This is terrifying. This is proper Stranger Things Vecna style right here. Oh my god. Oh. I hate when they just snap their head and look at you as well. That's fucking terrifying. Just floating in the air like space zombies. Where is it I'm going? Over here. We were having such a lovely, peaceful time flying around Arccorp. We were going to get a ride in the back of Cat's Nomad. I just had to get a little bit too cocky and get close to the ground. Okay. And now we're back. Chris Angel NPCs. Now we're back in the fun house. It is Grimhex. And all its mad ass shit. Hup. Come on. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. The labyrinth. Oh god. Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm your roll. The bar. Yes, Sid. Be gone. Be gone, possessed. Chris Angel NPCs and possessed feckin' medical. Oh my god. Well, what should we take out for fun? I think we will take out for fun. Hi. Welcome to the stream, Grimera. Good to have you here. Yeah. Poltergeist. This asteroid base is not clean. That's for damn sure. I'm just going to take an 890. Why not? Why not? We haven't been on our 890 in a while.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Get up to some shenanigans. Oh, another one has been infected. I need some clothes, though. Oh, don't look at my face. Ew. 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 Oh, I hate the stock armor. You change your armor. Right, we need to go get the brew armor back on. Which means we need a trip to Pio. Where are we? Hangar 13? Hangar 13. Well, I really enjoyed exploring Arccorp. Oh. Am I in the right? Hello? Guys, am I in the right, hangar? Hey, buddy. You okay? He's got a 1,000-yard stare. You okay, buddy? How are you here? Oh! Oh! Okay, I'll leave you to it. There she is. Now, if we were in a space yacht a minute ago, well, damn. Well, damn. This is something else. Beautiful. Yep. Very fantastic. Can't, yeah. Love the old 890. Uh-oh. Okay, the camera messed up there. So we're off to Port Olisar. And then we'll see where we might finish up in terms of our exploration. If there's any requests for shenanigans at this point, this is probably the time to do it. But I would like to explore some other places. If we have the time. I'll probably pick the worst ship to do it. Because this thing is slow AF. But it does look fantastic while exploring. And if the... which we're not going to do. But if the bloody autopilot police took control of this thing and smashed it into their own population... yeah, there'd be a bit of an explosion, to say the least. There would be a bit of an explosion. Very terrifying. The elevator also disappears for just a moment until the doors load in. Okay. We have done a super deep dive tour on stream of the 890. You can watch that stream back, but I will be doing a video, of course, on it as well at some point. For those of you that prefer to watch the videos as opposed to watch back the live streams. Okay, well for now, why I'm taking this ship out, I don't know. I think it's that time in the morning. It's 2:15 in Ireland. But we'll take it out for a laugh to finish up the day. You know where I want to go that I've never been?
Operational.
Yes, we've been to the river Perfectionist. We actually took the 890 to the river. It was really cool. It was at nighttime, and like it was funny. Reps Connie got blown into a tree or something. It was a bit mad, but it was good fun. I might actually. I've never seen, you know, the prison. I've never seen the surface of the prison. You know, where people like run out of. That'd be pretty cool to see. Cray or whatever you call it. We'll grab some armor first of all. We'll see how we get on. There she is. The big old space yacht. And you know what? You can actually move this thing around a bit for its size. You're just spending all sorts of fuel, of course, but I tend to ram this into a planet and not pay for the fuel. But like, it, you know, it lights up half the universe with its engines when you fire them, but you can make this thing move. My bank balance is crying at the amount of hydrogen fuel I'm spending doing it, but there we go. I do want to spend more time at the lake, though, Perfectionist. I haven't been during the day. It would be very cool to visit. Okay. We're in the Big Mama. Takes a while for that engine to spool up, and off we go. Right, PO, I said we need to go to get our armor, which is here. Yeah, this is why this is not a good exploration ship. The spool up time is just ridiculous. But if we're going to one place and we had like a shuttlecraft aboard, then yeah, it's got a med bed and everything, and it just looks fabulous. Origin and all their excess. Definitely a feature of the Origin manufacturers. Okay. Oh, come on, stick. There we go. And there's PO. I do love having the 890. We've actually got 4 of them now because of the duplication bug. The brew crew were very generous in getting me over the hill to purchase this. I think I grinded out 26 mil. Very kind to give me the last 6 mil. So we have, as a community, well, 4 890s because of the duplication bug. So if you ever want to take one out, give me a shout and I'll happily oblige, because there, as I said, 4 of them, which is a bit crazy. Now I'm going to try and fly this like a bit of a head case. So yes, hopefully death won't ensue for a second time this evening. I don't think we can land at PO. Pretty sure we can't. So we'll just get close to one of the bays, EVA out, and get our armor back. If you're just joining, I unfortunately ran afoul of the Arccorp air traffic control. They automatically hacked into my flight's computer, took over, engaged a malicious autopilot feature that smashed me into their own citizens, killing myself, my amazing co-pilot, one of the brew crew members, Aster, and probably dozens of civilians in the process. They are evil and shameless. Okay, now if we talked about noses before with the 400i, this is a puppy that's got a nose, but look at all those thrusters firing. It is beautiful. So I'm going to try and slot this in this self-made landing bay in between the ring and the bigger pads, and then we're going to EVA out and get some armor, maybe get a small ship as well. And then, I don't know, we'll see what we'll do. We might just go explore another location. Maybe we will go to the lake, as Perfectionist was saying in the chat. We'll see. Okay. Just tapping lots of maneuvering thrusters here to compensate. Normally, there's no way you would fly this ship this way, because you are burning thousands, tens of thousands of fuel firing off all these maneuvering thrusters. But screw it. I just want to show you, actually, you can throw around an 890 quite nicely. Make sure we're not getting any... Oh, crap, we're getting impound warnings. No! There we go. Oh, stop. I think we're okay here. Make sure we stop moving, which we have. Lock the stick. Engines off. I think we're good. How cool is this? Now, we can't fly through the rings anymore of PO. There's invisible death walls. Hence why I was getting worried about getting so close. But I think we're okay. Just need to make sure we're not drifting. No, we're fine. We're dipping our nose down a bit, so let me pull that up a bit. Engines back on. Come on. Oh, well, that's too much. And there we are, we're even. Okay. We need armor, and we need a cool little ship. Now we've got a whole other different type of exploration now. We've got a mothership, so we don't need to worry too much about our baby ship having any form of good quantum drive or anything like that. Instead, we need to make it fit inside the 890 and use the 890 as an orbital ship. I'm going to show you something really cool in that you can visit these locations and park your mothership at an orbital marker. Now, it's not a good idea on certain planets because NPCs can spawn and just shoot at your ship while you're away. Or human players can, of course, come in and shoot at your ship as well. It's been a while since I've been on the 890. This way? Yes, it is this way. Excuse me. We've also got a medbed, of course. Come on. That we will probably be using. But for now, let us go. Come on. Let us go and get a armor so I can actually go back to showing you my cool camera angles. So I can't show you these camera angles. Look at me. I'm in this white suit and it's no good. Alright, up we go. I will show you this seating camera for this, because this is very cool. Hope you're all enjoying your Saturday night. I've been having a lot of fun exploring the verse. Well, up until recently. Then I smashed into a planet. Up we go. But it is fun to take out big ships. Take out very, very, very big ships. Okay. Alright, because we're on an Origin ship, we're going to have to take out a little Origin ship that I have. That we've talked about recently, the 85X. Because it's a cool little ship, and we'll use it to go exploring locations in and around the planet. If we want to bring vehicles down, we can, of course, land the 890 and put vehicles onto it. First thing I need to do, though, is get fresh armor. And my armor is sold here at Port Olisar. And then I'll feel more like myself. Open doors. I like these new lighting changes. I've talked about it before. That's quite nice. Or decomps. And repressurizes the seals. Open sesame. Oh. Okay. And, costs about... Oh, calm down. There we go. Costs about 20 for my armor.
Thanks for coming
so undersuits. That's, let's say 1,000. I'll round that down.
Good purchase.
Okay, and armor. Helmets is the usual helmet. I think that's around 3K. Where is it? No, 4K. So that's 5 we're on at the minute. And torso. Back at the top here. Despite while we're on 9.5K. Okay. Oh, I'll do something for a laugh actually while we're here. To show you how bad an idea it is. Legs. Let's say another 2K. Yeah, so VRT bounty pays for my armor usually. Did I get the arms? Get the arms anyway. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, cat's responding to perfectionists there. We all had a crew outing and we went to the river where a tonk shots were fired by someone. Yes, don't quite know who. Yes, I wonder who. Ew, don't look at me. There we go. I'm starting to feel whole again. I'm starting to feel like my old self. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. Now, we can get our little exploratory ship.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh yeah, like Perfectionist saying there about meeting up. Yeah, we met up in the car before, but I think that would be cool to do it in game, like a proper sit down, get in comms and just chat.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to
There's a
storage
really cool
facility.
Star Trek table in the Phoenix, Constellation Phoenix. It feels very Star Trek Ready Room, even though it's open to the bar and stuff.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Yes.
following
Hey,
station.
Nightshade. Yes, feels more like me again. Or Brew. I have sort of a split personality when it comes to this little red armored guy. Okay. Come on, open you go. So we're about to do something really stupid. Because our exploration evening has been slightly thrown out of whack because of bloody autopilot security. Vindictive, evil autopilot security. We're going to take a little moment. My camera keeps porting me back to Arccorp. I must love it a lot. We're going to take a quick break from exploration, and we're going to do Can it Bounty Hunt VHRT 890 edition solo? Haha, because it's 2:30 in the morning. Why not? Can it Bounty Hunt 890?
Operational.
I know system's operational. Come on, there we go. So where's my 890? 890 is over here. And it's given birth to a 600i. Hello, 600i. Oh, and there's a Pico. There's a Pico. I don't want to swish. Oh, that was a terrible landing. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's a carrick banking around. That's cool. Ah. Ah. Astor. You have done well, my friend. I accept this benevolent gift of the Pico from you. That is a strong Pico. Oh, there's two of them. They are both strong Picos. You have done well this day. I salute you. Fecking camera back to Arccorp. Hang on. I salute you. Let me salute you. I salute you. Well done. I will take this Pico. And we will control the universe. Together. We must place the Picos into the Pico drive. This is the only way to fully power the 890. If I can find where the hell it is I'm going. Yeah, the third person camera bug is a pain in the arse. Keeps teleporting me back to Arccorp. Now, back to Arccorp we go for a second. There we go. Pico, do not try and hypnotize me. We need to lower the ramp. Excellent. Down we go into the belly. Astor, prepare to man the cannons. We're taking this into a fight. Come, Pico, to the bridge. Damn, my cameras are all ballsed up now. Where's my seating cam? There we go. You can't play this game without a Lieutenant Pico at hand. Astor has made the evening complete. Look at the little fella. He's got a little hat on and everything. Like, how can you not love him? Little Pico. Does this one have a surfboard? Some of them have surfboards. Damn it. I can't tell. Does yours have a surfboard? Yours does have a surfboard under his arm. That's so cute. Okay. Let's go and ready the ship for battle. Can I activate the elevator with my Pico? Of course I can. You can do anything with a Pico. The real question should be, can... No, Pico! Come back. There we go, my friend. The real question should be, how can you do anything without a Pico? Is the real question, don't you agree? Wait, does yours have a surfboard? Damn it. Astor's got the OG of Picos. Oh, wait, snowboard. Sorry, not surfboard. That's what I meant to say. 2:30 in the morning, and I'm losing my mind. Astor is a very faithful co-pilot. Very faithful. Ah, shit, camera bug. Ah, shit, camera bug. Okay. Picos. Picos will sit here. If we can place the Pico. Can I place the Pico or can I drop the Pico? I want to place the Pico. I can't place the Pico. Sweet. Place the Pico here. No. Pico. Oh, shit. Pico's damaging the ship. Alright, come on. He's so cute. Astor, work. Can we place them in the seats? Okay. Picos will be the co-pilots. I need you as on a gunner. I don't think you can throw Pico. Oh my god. Pico was in the seat. Hang on. I do the same with this Pico. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Place the Pico. Come on. Place the Pico. Oh my god, I nearly choked. Yes, put him in the command seat. Oh my god, they don't even need to look the right way. That's how epic Picos are. Ah, shit, they're breaking my camera. Well, we have completed Star Citizen. This is endgame. All you people waiting for alpha to go to beta, to go to full live release, you don't need to wait anymore because we have achieved maximum victory. We have an 890 fully crewed by a Pico crew. An army of Picos. And it is fantastic. They're so powerful that they don't even need to look at their controls, and the captain can literally... He's so magnificent that he doesn't even need to look out the window. He can just stare at the back of his ship. I bow down to you, Lord Picos. Alistair, assume the position. We must bow down to it. Yes, bow down to our kings. Our Pico kings. What are your orders, Captain? What's that? You want us to blow stuff up? Okay. What would be really cool is if the battle bridge was actually functional. I could leave the Picos here and control it from the battle bridge. Sadly not. Oh, we have someone outside. Goddamn Arccorp camera. Who's outside? Who is outside? Oh, it's a Talon. Captain, do I have permission to control the ship? Thank you, Captain. I appreciate that. Master, I'm going to put the captain into his quarters. Ah, shit. That may not be possible now. Captain, I need to respectfully ask you to come with me. Okay. Aster, I'm going to take the captain into his quarters. You have the con. Set course for Yella. We will begin a bounty hunting mission. The captain is going to night-night for his nap. How fantastic would that be if you just suddenly had like a full-on ship commanded by Picos? I know that's what I'm going to dream about tonight, you know? All these wee squawks and squeaks. Okay, someone's firing flares. It's terrifying. Oh my god, my camera is so borked right now. I'm sorry, guys. You alright, Captain? Don't worry about that. That's people just launching fireworks, serenading your rise to power. We're going to put you down for a nice little nap in your quarters. And then me and Asta are going to... Well, and anyone else who happens to want to aboard. See what we can do in terms of blowing some stuff up. Technically, that's a form of exploration, right? We're exploring the capabilities of the 890. Door open. There we go. Not Pico. I mean Captain. I mean Captain Pico. Here we are. Aster, what do you mean we have a small issue on the bridge? The captain will not be happy. Alright, Captain. You go to bed. Don't worry about it. Me and Aster will sort out whatever problem it is. He doesn't even need to look... Ah, he's so aloof. Alright, Captain. I'll sort it out. Okay, where are we going? Sturt has a fantastic idea. When they bring in AI blades, you then just put Picos in the chairs. I cannot wait for that day. Oh, we're getting fireworks outside. Terrifying. Terrifying. Let's go see what fight Aster's got in with the chairs. Look how cool this is. We have fireworks serenading the Pico. The rise of the Pico Nation. Jean-Luc Pico. I am Jean-Luc Pico, captain of the USS 890. 8 Pico. I think we're okay though, because someone's flying the ship. Which is awesome. There's Port Olisar right above us. How cool is that? Look at this. Look. Don't look at my crotch. Come on, guys. Come on. We're all grown-ups here. Look at P.O. flying away through the big skylight we have in this fantastic ship. And then we're warping. Holy crap. Oh. Lieutenant Astor, we need to pick a fight with somebody. What is your plan? Hey, welcome to the stream. Frank? Hopefully I'm saying your surname right. Frank Badagali? It's 2:40 in Ireland. 2:40 a.m. and I have lost all my sanity. So, yeah, and the game is a little bit borked for me at the minute. Hence the way my camera keeps messing up. Your 890 is your Orion. I can't wait for that ship. Oh. I've been given express permission by the captain to test the battle efficiency of his new ship. Ah, Batali. Batali. Ali. Hopefully. I'm terrible at names, I'm sorry. Frank, it's good to have you in the stream. Okay, we're gonna go fight something. Okay. Contracts manager. VHRT. Alright. Captain Pico has demanded that we put the 890 through a brief battle simulation. And we are going to do just that today. We have a limited crew, but he believes that the power of the Pico will inspire us, and we will be just fine even with said skeleton crew. We have Jonesy and Smiths, both competent co-pilots, piloting either chair, and I believe they have what it takes to get us through this mission. All I have to do is get us there without smashing into an asteroid. Possibly. My thoughts on how we achieve this co-pilot Astor is we both man a turret. There are missile pods, but our co-pilot is manning that. And who are we to presume that we could ever be as adept at flying as a Pico or at manning tactical stations? So we'll man the turrets while they man the lasers and missiles. Frank's saying, when I need to escape and take a little R&R, I will sail off my Odyssey. Well, if you've got a spare seat, I'll join you, because that ship looks absolutely fantastic in concept. Ready up, Smithy and Jonesy, whatever I called you guys. Get ready to engage the enemy. Very slowly. I'm more worried about smashing this thing into a fucking asteroid, if I'm to be honest with you. It is surprisingly maneuverable for a ship this size. I noticed that when Kat was flying their Reclaimer. That was pretty maneuverable. So we just need to get close enough to draw their attention. And we have hurricanes. Of course we have hurricanes. Alright, now I need to stop, because otherwise we're going to smash into stuff. Slow down. Deploying decoys. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a lot of missiles. That's a lot of missiles. Oh god. Aster, quickly! To the cannons! Jonesy and Stevie, whatever your names are, activate the missile pods. I'm coming to help with the cannons. Captain, stay in bed. You're fine. We have this under control. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Open the door. Open the door. What are you doing? I don't know which turret Aster's in. You'll have to make a guess. Hopefully our shields will hold. Shit. Hangar access, isn't it? Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna make a guess. Hopefully I make the right guess. Aster knew to turn right. I'm gonna go straight on to this turret here. We'll do it for you, Captain Pico. We won't let the USS... Oh, shit. Well, something blew up. Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Shit, I made the wrong guess. Aster's already in this turret. Ah, bollocks. I really hope that's the enemy blowing up. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, elevator. Oh, god damn it. Stop it, camera. Hangar access. It doesn't take that long to get to the hangar. Come on, open. Let me out. Oh, wait, we killed somebody. We got 21,000 cash. Let me out. Where am I? Hangar access. Open. I think I'm stuck here, guys. I might be stuck. Oh, hey, Aster did it. Sector cleared. Well done, Aster. I helped immensely, obviously. Now, how the hell do I get out of this elevator? How do I... Maybe if I go back up the turret access. Yeah, it really shit the bed there for a second. So that's turret access. And then hangar access. Might have been because I was messing about with the camera. There we go. Well, we experienced most of that fight from inside an elevator tube. Exciting. This is what you come to watch, everybody. Combat inside elevator tubes. It's fantastic. It's alright, I'm free. I made it. I'm not going to report to the captain because he's napping. But I think that was a successful test of the USS Pico's military performance. Now what we need to... for feck's sake with this camera. Now what we need to do... Where am I? Okay. That was weird. Did I just walk through that elevator door? We need to finish up. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 15 minutes. And if you haven't heard, the mania is real in my soul. So we will take our 890 to a final location. There's Smithy and Jonesy, whatever I called our Pico co-pilots. Now, let's take our 890 to a final location. Somewhere I've never been before. Let's take a look at our map. We need to finish off an exploration on an exploration stream. Been to all the moons. Quite well versed in the locations here on Crusader. Where should we go? Where should we go? Lieutenant Aster, excellent combat performance. I have notified Captain Pico and he's well impressed with your performance. We just need to pick a final location. to land this chunky ship. Is there any outposts in selling? Selling. We don't want to go to any security posts. Right. It's all good. It's all good. We're exiting the asteroid field. But I say the atmosphere field. Let me see. Where could we go? Where could we go to finish up? We go to this hydro farm. I don't believe I've been there before. We're going to go there in style. You can throw this 890 about. It is a bit ridiculous. Jonesy and Smithy. Two of the best co-pilots I've ever flown with. Except for you, Aster, of course. You taught them everything you know. You're the one who recruited them into the brew crew, of course. You have an ancient relationship with the Picos. You broached the alliance that we see now today.
Quantum drive activated.
Fantastic.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay, so we're going to make way to Terra Mills Hydro Farm, which I haven't been to before. And that could be our last bit of exploring. Oh, hang on. I noticed a ship somewhere. See those engine trails? Hey, I think it's Cat. Our quantum is not behaving itself. Let me try again. Let me see. Hydro farm. There we go. Does take a while to spool up. Does take a good wee while to spool up. And you get to see me now attempt to land this luxury capital yacht onto this moon. Oh god, looks like we're... Oh, the surface comes up fast when you're in a ship this big. Oh, it really does. Okay. So I don't have an altimeter of any kind, so we'll have to do this by eye. 20 kilometers out in that direction. Power back to engines. I really hope this isn't a security outpost. Oh, did we take any damage in that fight, by the way? Doesn't look like it. We're looking good. We're looking real good. Okay. I might be coming in too fast. I'm coming in too fast. Watch out, everybody. Okay. Oh, but the Carg is setting up a lovely little light so I can see what I'm doing. So we're doing the 180 flip. Oh, there we go. Using our biggest engines to counter our forward momentum. It does take a lot to slow this thing down. Now, can I literally park over the whole thing? Probably not, but we'll see. If the lights aren't too small, we might be able to. I'm going to try nonetheless. I'm in that sort of crazy mood. Okay, here we are. I'll actually park over Stuart's Sabre. Don't move, Stuart. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. It's all gonna be okay. No, Stuart, don't leave. You are safe. You are fine. There's plenty of move. Or plenty of room. There we go. Hey, spot on. I think we might get clearance. We could probably park over a building. If we, like, angled it in such a way. Anyway, we're down. Final exploration of the evening. Let's have a look at the farm. Aster, you are relieved of your duty. Take some shore leave. Excellent work this evening, co-pilot. I hear vehicles outside. I would never squish a brew crew member. Well, not intentionally. I did accidentally kill me and Aster, but that wasn't my fault. That was port security. Oh, my camera is absolutely borked today. Again, love Aster's armor. Very cool armor. Mm-hmm. Ah, here we are. Well, maybe not the best parking job in the world. But, I mean, we're down. Yeah, we're down. Yeah, look at the amount of clearance. That's crazy. How much clearance is under this thing? What was that? What? What the? Was that a tonk fire? Are we under fire from tonks? Can't really see. Possibly we might be under fire from tonks. Sorry. Yeah, my camera is absolutely scuffed. Oh, Zoe Knox. Lovely. Alright, everybody. I might have an idea who's possibly doing the tongue fire. It's alright, it's probably Cat. It's all good. Yeah, my camera keeps jumping back to Arccorp. It's a pain in the arse. It's really annoying. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, everybody. I think for me, the madness is starting to seep in. It is 3 a.m. here in Ireland. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We're getting all sorts of tonk fire and craziness going on here. So we'll probably end our exploration stream. Where we are for now. Oh, ow. I fell over. I fell over, guys. I could do the closing bit here. I want to thank you all for watching this evening in a very different stream. Just a just a very cozy ending stream. Welcome to the stream, Drizzen. Unfortunately, yes, I am closing down. It'll be a slightly shorter stream tonight because I'm currently moving. Let's get me up so you're not staring at my crotch. There we go. Hopefully in a few weeks we'll be back to the longer streams, but when I can get on I will, even if it's just for a nice pleasant relaxing evening tonight, exploring the stars and then smashing into planets and then going absolutely mad with a Pico army to be finished off with parking a space yacht on a moon and it's slowly getting blown up by tanks. What else would you be doing on a Saturday night? Driz, absolutely, we'll get you on the next one 100%, but thank you for popping in even at the closing minutes of the stream. I'm loving the fireworks that's going on behind me. It is epic. Just before I go, though, I want to pop over and just check something, because I don't even know. It's ridiculous. So, as it stands, can you believe it? We, as a channel... Well, we're currently at 973 subscribers. We are very close to quite a just unbelievable milestone for me and for the channel and for Little Brew here in his red armor. We never thought we would get anywhere close to anything like this. And especially because we know we haven't been as active as we could be with all sorts of things going on, and you've stuck by the channel and the Brew Crew, you've all turned out. So I just want to thank each and every one of you who've lasted through the madness and continue to put up with me and my meandering madness, my meandering distractions, and my meandering conversation, an example of what you're hearing right now. Wow, just such a fantastic fantastic milestone to be able to reach. I'm still thinking a little bit of shock. Plus, it's 3 a.m. So, yeah, I don't think it's real. But thank you so much to everyone that's helped get us here. My goodness, I'm speechless. For once, I am speechless. So, I just want to say a massive thank you. Thank you to the Brew Crew that turned up tonight and got us some wonderful shots. Thank you to my M50. It's my own personal M50. I can summon it on command, as you can see, and it can perch right over my shoulder. Come on, M50. It's like a little pirate. No, come on. You're on my shoulder. Come back. No, come back. Come back, M50. There we go. My personal M50 bodyguard. Thank you, everyone, for watching. New members, old members. You're all just fucking awesome, and you make these evenings the madness that they really are. Have a great day. Have a great Saturday. If you're going into Sunday like me, have a great weekend. We'll see you during the week for more shenanigans. I'll catch you in the next video and the next streams. Take it easy, everybody. Bye for now.